I need you to put it down. Down. Pretty soon around, wanna see you all in 3D. I like how you sound when you're giving me a raw. Put that ass on down to me, oh, you so freaky. That must be a pretty baby singing about when they say honey. Cause your love's like honey, sweet like desire. Sent from above, got me stuck just like honey. Type of shit that hey, you really wanna stay down. In it so I go rounds, I can't even back out. Pardon me if I keep coming back for more. Can you lay it down? Oh, you can tell the way I feel about your honey when it's all over me. Oh, and it tastes quite as sweet, got me feeling I need my honey. When they say honey, cause your love's like honey, sweet like desire. Sent from above, got me stuck just like honey. Burns just like fire. Oh, your love, oh, sent from above, got me stuck just like honey. Cause your love's like honey, sweet like desire. Sent from above, got me stuck. I know that we besties, but you like me. Well, you look so good in my white tees. Girl, you got you stressing, just come by me. Keep it low, girl, I could be your side, please. Ain't no way he fucking you like I do. You know I like to hit it from the side. Yeah, I love how you can take it on inside you. He don't even please you, I provide. I think you should keep me on the side. Got that East Coast vibes. Cold, so I'ma need a Montclair. Baby, it's a coupe, so only room for two in my ride. Hurry up before I put it in drive. Say what it is, I know you're feeling for me. Word on the street and get you everything you want. What good is it if you've been feeling lonely? When you're with me, you get to make yourself at home, cause you like me. Oh, you look so good in my white tees. Girl, you got you stressing, just come by me. Keep it long, I could be your side piece. 3 a.m. in your city, I'm looking for a vibe. You so pretty, baby, come sit passenger side. Easy on the shots of Julio, I gotta drive. She whisper in my ear, talking about don't nobody do it like I do. You know I like to hit it from the side. Yeah, I love how you can take it on inside you. You don't even please you, I provide. I think you should keep me on the side. That's the way we creep, yeah, I know he's someone else, cause this all over your gram. So when he come around, say you not speak. Play my role so well, I need a couple Emmys on hand. Cause he don't know about 3 a.m. FaceTime. He don't know about pulling up, bobbing out. I put in time, oh yeah. I don't pay no clocking out, no time. I've been working even though you ain't mine. He just made it pricey, made you wifey. Get you all the things that you like, but he don't stand beside you. He don't know your body like I do. I know that we besties, but you like me. Well, you look so good in my white tees. Girl, you got you stressing, just come by me. Keep it low, girl, I could be your side, please. Ain't no way he fucking you like I do. You know I like to hit it from the side. Yeah, I love how you can take it on inside you. He don't even please you, I provide. I think you should keep me on the side.
I'm usually on fight or flight, knives in my back, guarding my heart so it wouldn't crack. Prayed every night that you'd come around, someone that holds my heart safe and sound. I told God I couldn't take it no more. Then I found You remind me every day what I mean to you. Never have to ask if you love me too. You walked in the door, shook my dad's hand. In that moment I knew you were my man. I told God I couldn't take it no more. Then I found your eyes, and I knew I was home when I cried. And I said that I wasn't alone, safe in your arms. I put down my guard, and I know when the time comes, I'll say I do. I do, I do, I do, I do. I'll say I do.
This thing's getting old. Don't you think it's about time you found your own way? I've been thinking about mine, but something keeps me stranded. They say it's just a song, but it's a feeling I just can't describe. But weakness pulls me in just like a siren. I'm your prisoner, waiting in your water, under your mind control. A prisoner, something's got me stranded. They say it's just a merry-go-round. I've been stuck in a loop. Feels like we're 1,000 miles apart in a room. I hear your song and I'm thinking of you, my siren. Oh, there I go back and close.
Check, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Check, check, check. Check, check, check.
This ain't love, no. But no one else makes me feel comfort quite like you do. When you sing your song.
Is it loud or is it just me? Check, check, check. I want to make sure that it's not distorting. It was distorting last time.
Brings me in just like a siren. I'm your prisoner, waiting in your water.
Let him be heard. Oh yeah.
Control a prisoner.
All right.
Something's got me stranded. Something's got me stranded. Merry-go-round, I've been stuck in a loop. Feels like we're 1,000 miles apart in a room. I hear your song and I'm thinking of you, my siren. Oh, there I go back and close, leaving again. All the signs point to we're better as friends. I hear your song and I'm running to you, my siren.
There we go.
Oh,
All right. Let's get started. Oh, it is starting a little bit. Let's see. Check, 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 check. What if I lowered this? Check, 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 check. Is this better? Check, check, check. All right, let's get started. Anywho, what is going on, everybody? How are we doing today? We got some bangers to listen to as per usual. How are we doing today? Today is a wonderful day, a beautiful Friday evening. As for regular scheduled programming, what's going on, everybody? What's going on, HN Show? What's going on, Auto? What's going on, Root Beer? What's going on, Gashiki P? What's going on, Trippy? What's going on, OJ McBaggins? What's going on, Mizune? What's going on? Who else is here? Who's here? I saw there was a lot of people in here. What's going on? If I forgot to say your name, everybody, shame on me. I am the worst possible. Doing great right now. Hell yeah. Oh my goodness, my hair is looking crazy. I need to get a haircut, guys. Look at this. I can't be on screen going like this, because then when some people be sharing their music with me in it, and my hair is like, yeah, it was awesome, everybody. Like my hair would be doing stuff like this in people's clips, and I'm like, damn. I look at that and post, I'm like, that's a problem. What's going on? Doing great right now. Hell yeah. What's going on, Swampy? What's going on, Bunnykins? What's good? What's good, everybody? How we doing? Oh my goodness. So a lot of cool stuff. I'm finally back after like a month. Yeah, IHN Show. I know you filled me in. You're like, I'm going to be gone for the next few days and whatnot. So there we go. Well, now that you're finally on the screen, that's me. What's going on, Delta? Yes, I got you. How is everyone doing? I'm not feeling the best. You gotta dude, are you okay, bro? Oh, thank you so much, Root Beer. Okay, let me adjust okay, I gotta make sure I got everybody here. All right, there we go. Awesome. Well, fucking hell, dude. Anonymous. Oh, thank you, dude. I'm assuming that's probably. Oh my goodness, dude, you good? Are you okay, man? Like what? My spine is messed up. We'll find out more in a couple weeks. Oh my goodness, fucking hell, dude. That's no joke. The shock behind that, like when you get hit by a vehicle, you got to be really careful, dude. Like, because with the adrenaline kicks in, man, like how fast were they going? Like when the adrenaline kicks in, that's no joke, dude. Oh my goodness. Like, were you at least like, did you see it coming? Because like when you are able to prepare for it, usually it happens a lot less. I've had your back, asked you if you're okay. Yeah, no. Yeah, it would pat your back, but that'd probably make it worse, honestly. Good thinking. Honest is me. Okay, I got you. So that's Max. I got you. Okay, got you. Just making sure that I got you. All right, yeah. Floored his car in reverse, didn't even look. You went through his back window? Did you like get cut up, dude? You all right? What's going on, MJ? Oh my goodness. Nope, I saw nothing except glass coming from my head. I had enough time to put my arm up to cover my face. Fortunately, dude, because like the glass could alone could fuck you up, man. Especially if you're going through it. Wow. I hope at the very least like you gotta get yourself some sort of like lawyer or something like that, dude. Like you gotta you should not be paying for that. No, somehow that trippy hoodie I always wear saved me from getting cut. Oh my goodness, dude. Well, fortunately you were wearing the hoodie. That's crazy, man. What? I'm glad you're okay. Like, what's crazy is you just never know these days. Like, you just never know sometimes. Like, some people are just so not paying attention to shit that it's scary, man. Like, that's what it's terrifying to drive, because it's not that it's scary to drive being in control, but it's scary because there's a bunch of cars going at deadly speeds surrounding you everywhere, and you got to kind of trust everyone in some degrees at times, especially if you're in a densely populated area like myself, yeah, dude, that's crazy. The insurance is paying me. They already sent some okay. Yeah. I'm glad that you are. Yeah. Dude, I'm glad that you're okay. Dude, you got to rest up. Make sure you take care of that, because back injuries are no joke. So if you got to really make sure you take care of that, dude. I'm sure you already know. And yeah, wishing you a speedy recovery. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, appreciate you. Life is short. I'm lucky. Yeah, the metal of the car didn't hit my head. I may not be here, dude. That is fucking insane. I'm glad you're okay. I'm very glad you're okay. Fucking hell, dude. Just the randomest things happen sometimes, and that's something you can't plan for. You know, life just sometimes just throws curveballs at you like that, and you like that's no one could plan for that. You know, and that's the one thing that really sucks, man. Is that like, and it always seems like things like that always happen in the worst times, but I guess what is a good time for it to happen, you know, by that logic? So I'm going to have to go through physical therapy. Oh, for sure. Yeah, that was immediately what I thought for the back stuff. Like, I just had to do some physical therapy stuff for my, like, lower back and leg. So, yeah, dude, you gotta, like, physical therapy for sure, man. Yeah, and sometime I have to see a spine doc. Yeah, dude, for sure. All this guy had to say is a Chinese voice. Oh wow. Yeah, man, some people are fucked up, dude. Like I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Fuck, man, fuck. That really fucking sucks. Yeah, dude. Yeah, like one thing like that my physical therapist would say is like alternating between heat and ice and all that fun stuff. But yeah, fucking hell. But yeah, it's good to see you. It's good to see everyone. Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, speedy recovery for sure. Oh my goodness. Holy shit. Well, on that note, damn, let's give some good news. Let's give some good news. I'm sorry, dude. I'm so like he fought with the cops because he didn't want to give his information up. Yeah, dude, in that kind of situation, he's getting arrested if he's not giving his information up. Especially like if it's like on like a public street or whatever. Like nowadays with all these flock cameras and shit like that, like they get in his ass, you know. I mean, obviously because you got the insurance money, so like or part of it or whatnot. So obviously they caught the guy, but still, that's crazy, man. Oh my goodness. Yeah, dude, get yourself that bag, man. that's really the only thing you can do at this point is rest up, get yourself a bag, and move on. Speaking of $5 million, health insurance. Fucking hell, man. Oh my goodness. Well, back to the music. Yeah, I don't want to distract from massively unfortunate, but I had some good news today. Yeah, no. I'm sure Trippy would like some good news. I'm sure Trippy would be okay with some good news after that. Yeah, dude. Fuck, man. Yeah. What's the good news, MJ? I also have some news that I want to tell you guys today. So I'll leave the floor to you. And I Jen show more good news. All right, but anyways, yeah, that's what I said. That 5 million, the metaverse is settling down in my lap. Yeah, dude. Honestly, man, like it could turn into a blessing for you, man. You never know. Like, especially because he's fully liable. Like, you know. That's why there's like the joke of people's like in college, like when they're in college, they'll be like, someone will get hit by a car and be in like a full cast or whatnot, and people are like, no, that's my dream. How come it wasn't me? Because they would assumably get enough money to pay for college on top of whatever it is. So yeah, I have good news. My son found a kitten while on duty at the base, so I have to drive 2 hours north to meet him halfway. We got a kitten! Hell yeah! Yeah, fun fact, Bunnykins, I have 5 cats. We have 5 cats, so I love cats. One of my friend's books has almost 2,000 views now. Congratulations! That's awesome, dude! Mine's almost at 400. You know, it's great to see people writing. That's really cool. I feel like that's like, unfortunately, becoming a little bit of a lost art, you know? All my local friends want to get hit by a car now. Yeah. Yes, that's everyone. See, now you're talking to the town, Trippy. Everyone's jealous of you. You're the one who you're like, damn it, I wish I was the one who got hit by a car and lived. That's like the best case scenario. Unfortunately, that shit's yeah, no, not a great situation. I wouldn't want to go through the pain either, dude. Sometimes shit ain't worth the money, man. You know? Potentially living with chronic back pain is not fun. So much good news. Oh shit. Last cat I had was 23. You know what's crazy? I had a cat that lived to 23 as well, a long time ago. Thank you so much, Swampy. You rock. Okay, I'm gonna put you in the queue here. There we go. Yeah, I have two pit bulls. Yeah, yeah. You know, a lot of people would be surprised. Like dogs are pretty good with cats. I've had dogs with my cats my whole life practically. So it'd be like a lot of people get shocked by that. Get Distro Kid back today. Saved all my lost songs. Nice, dude. That's good. That is good news. Yeah, no, 23 is like, for those of you guys who are not familiar with cats, 23 is like ancient. Like, we're talking like, damn, like even if your cat gets to like 18 years old, you're like, that's an old cat. That's a really old cat. Like, damn, your cat's still alive at 18? Damn. Like, if your cat gets to 20, you're like, like people's jaw drop. 23? People are like, how is that possible? You know? Yeah, 15 is old. They're considered seniors, if I remember correctly, at 15, right? Like, I'm pretty sure they're considered seniors at 15. I could be totally wrong in that. When is cat? And you know, is it true? I'm pretty sure, like, what's really cool about, like, I guess not really cool, but also really cool in the sense of it being a positive thing of owning a cat, but like the average lifespan of like a cat outside is like 2 to 5 years. Like if they're outdoor cats, and indoor cats, I believe it goes to like 15-ish. Like what is a senior cat year? What is it? Your cat, yeah, is considered a senior at 10 to 11 years old. Yeah. Average cat life, if I remember correctly, it's like something really, yeah. From domestic cat ranges from 12 to 18 years, so that's like the average lifespan of a cat. So 23 again is an anomaly, right? Outdoor cats, yeah, outdoor cats 2 to 5 years. So by having a cat indoors and taking care of them, they literally live 3 times as long. Isn't that insane? On average. So, that's all for cat. I've seen it happen. Yeah, it is rare. One of my friend's books has almost, oh yeah, I read that one. I bring my 40, their book is also number 9 in one of the categories. Oh shit, nice. I didn't read that part. I bring my 46-year-old cat. Wait, what? 40? Wait, no way. wait, are you fucking with me, Swampy? Wait, 46 would be crazy. That's gotta be world record at that point. Well, I'll say my good news, and then we'll move on to what you guys are really here for, which are the reviews. So, all right, so as far as the good news today, so one of the things that I wanted to announce to you guys today, which has been a long time coming. It's been super under, well, I don't know if it's been super under the radar, but I've been keeping it a little under the radar. But I have some exciting news. How do Streamlabs work with donos? Because it says donate, but I haven't linked to a card. Carmine, I genuinely don't know. To be honest, it should just send it automatic. Like to me, like the Streamlabs on my end ends up being like the easiest for me instead of like YouTube. But you can still do YouTube. Like it's totally fine, Carmine. Just to clarify, mine is 400, not 400,000. That's right. So the good news. So the news that I wanted to share with you guys is that me and a mute. So a mute's another person that submits to the live stream here or there. He's a rapper from the UK. So we are dropping a song. I'm dropping my first metal song ever. So that is my news. I'm gonna be dropping my first song as like an artist, like with the metal stuff. ever. So that is now officially happening. It's releasing on my birthday in September. On my birthday, I'm gonna drop the link to pre-save. I know, I'm an artist. What? That's crazy. I'm gonna have my own music. Yeah, dude. Oh my goodness, this link is crazy long. Sorry, guys. Hold on, I gotta shorten that shit. You can pre-save the song now. Let's see. Will it be in the video? I'm debating on making a video or not, actually. So you can pre-save the song now. It is going to be on all streaming platforms. I'm super excited to finally release my first metal song. This has been a long time overdue. This has been a long time overdue, but it is happening. It is releasing September 26th this year. So in about a month. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. And I'm so excited. You gotta, the problem, MJ, the problem though, the problem is that a mute is also, you guys rock. Very happy early birthday. Thank you. Very early. Yeah. I'm turning 30. Isn't that crazy? I'm turning 30 this year. That's blowing my mind a little bit, you know? That's like, I gotta celebrate big, you know? You can't have a zero at the end of your name and not celebrate properly, right? So yeah, releasing that September 26th. Be on the lookout. I'm 60. Never, hell yeah, MJ, hell yeah. Never too old for rock and roll. Hell yeah. Damn, I'm like half that, bro. What? That's fine, dude. You'll blink and then you'll be 32, bro. 30, you still a kid, low key. Thank you, man. Thank you. You know what's crazy is that a lot of people who are like 70 plus also say that too, you know? I think it's always been, and I'm saying this as if I'm like ancient or something, even though I'm not, but like it's about how you go about life and how your attitude is about things. And I always think, like, my mother is a very young soul. She's 53. Yeah, she's 53. And she's a very young soul. You would not think that she's 53, like her, the way that she is, like, and I think it's really important to, you know, have fun with life and you know, age is just whatever. Smoke Typo, what's good, dude? Can't wait to blast this track. Hell yeah, man, hell yeah. I could play a little bit of a snippet, but I'll play a little bit of a snippet, then we'll get started for today. So, and you know, it's funny, Trippy, this is the song I showed you, but now it has a master on it, so it's a lot cleaner. I'm gonna play a little bit of it, and then we'll get started. So this is the song. As I load up your stuff, let's see. There we go. Just loading up Bunnykin's song. All right, there we go. I'll give it a little bit. There we go. That's the song. It's coming out on my birthday. So let me stop yapping. Let's get to what you guys are actually here for, which is your music. That's important. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, is it really quiet? I'm sorry. Did it, maybe the output was it quiet for you guys? Was it quiet? Oh, was it? Maybe it's because of the output. Wait. Maybe it wasn't playing out. Oh shit. I think it wasn't playing out the. Anywho, you guys get the idea. Was it playing out? Because this shit is loud as hell in my headphones. Interesting. Well, damn. That's something that's interesting about the live stream. You couldn't hear it? Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait. Okay, let me test, because Bunnykins... Hold on. I want to test your guys... Yeah, thank you, Swampy. We're making silence the new metal. Hold on. Okay. So let me play this and let me know if you guys can hear this. Is this at normal volume? Hold on. Is this normal volume? This is Parallax by Bunnykins. Hold on. Parallax. Can you guys hear that? Is that normal volume? Yes, very normal. Huh. What? Wait, what? Oh, maybe. Hold on. I think I know exactly what that is. Hold on. Yay! No, it's not. Damn. Thank you so much, Trippy. You rock, dude. Yeah, what the hell? Well, I tried. Yeah, but for some reason, playing it out of my my iTunes, it sounds quiet. That's weird. I've never had that happen before. Trippy. Yeah. Oh, well. Well, you get the idea. As long as your guys' stuff works. That's all that matters to me. So, I thought it sounded like you were holding your phone to the mic. Oh, no. What's crazy? Hold on. Let's try this. Let's try this again. Wait. What if I played it through Pro Tools? That'd be crazy. If I played it through Pro Tools, maybe. Because that's kind of concerning, because if I play some of your guys' stuff over my... or maybe Ableton. Let's try Ableton. Nah, Pro Tools is better. What am I talking about? Yeah, that's really strange, guys. Like, because if people send me files, I don't want it to be quiet. So, let's see. Damn, we gonna get this. Don't worry, everybody. Let's see. Yo, what's going on? Yes, I have yours is literally next, if I remember correctly. Yes, Carolus, I have yours literally after Bunnykins. You're good. Let's see. FL's probably a lot better for producing stuff, but I just know Pro Tools enough. Like, I just get impatient and whatnot. Videos, a storyboard picture. Got you. That's stitch edited? Hell yeah. That's awesome. All right. So let's see if this is a solution, because we can't be having files not work. Let's see. Because this shit is, imagine. Let's see. We cooking. Where am I in the queue? I got you. I'll let you guys hold on while we wait. You're right. So what I have here is I have So I had Bunnykins, then we have Careless Dead, Fries Boy, which is Delta. Then I have, let's see, Careless Dead, Delta. Then I have, I believe, yeah, Root Beer is next after that. Root Beer is next after Delta. And then we have Max. Then we have Swampy, then Trippy. That's what I have. Swampy, then Trippy. Boom. So that's the queue currently. Is that a band lab? Yeah, I do have a band lab link up in here. One thing I do want to say when it comes to band lab, guys, like, see, this is what I run into. is the access restricted. So guys, I kind of want to stop taking Bandcloud. What the hell was I saying? Bandcamp links, because like it runs into like this problem all the time, like with Bandcamp. So going forward, like I'm not gonna take Bandcamp links or oh my goodness, Bandcamp, BandLab. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see it. We're going to test this. Let me know if this works. Let's see. I want to make sure that this outputting correctly. What does this sound correct to you guys? Minus the metronome. Like, do you hear this on? Is this properly sending audio? Was that properly sending audio, or does that still sound like it's coming from my headphones? Oh, you hear it? You hear it? Okay. Okay, good to know. So when I load up Max's track, also, yes. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Okay, I'm glad that works. We can hear. Does that sound like full quality? So, without further ado, let's get to Parallax by Bunnykins and a New Bliss sound. So this is one of the 3 collaborations with Bunnykins' eldest son. So this is for their master's thesis at Berkeley. So Berkeley alumni represent. Let's get it, fellow Berkeley College members.
This was a certified banger.
Let's get it. All right, we gonna run it. This is Parallax. Turn this up. This is coming through good? Now I'm self-conscious. Insane. That was Parallax by Bunnykins in a new Bliss sound. How fun. That's crazy. So my first question, Bunnykins, is how long did it take for you to like produce this? How long did it take for you to mix this? Because I know you said that you're using it for your master's thesis. Like, is that when you see like what was that process like? Is it like a mixed critique thing that they're doing like for for my program? It's like you have to do a presentation in front of, a live presentation in front of everyone for like my culminating experience and whatnot. Like, what is it? So around 8 hours total. Hell yeah. Now, if I can only get my third one to not suck. I felt that right there. Pass back and forth. That's what I figured. Very industrial base. Oh yeah, no, shit sounds clean, but also dirty in all the best ways. Nice freaking track. No, it's like they're crazy with the production. Yeah, I'll have to do a live presentation next Thursday. Oh my goodness. How many classes do you have left? Or is this your last semester? Like, is this your last semester for the program? And then you're done? Like, I'm splitting up. I have like my culminating experience 1 class now, but I have culminating experience 2 as well that I'm probably going to wait off on. I want to make that the very last one. That's awesome. Let's go. That's awesome. Congratulations. That's graduating this semester. That's crazy. Yeah, we're on what? We're on week 8 right now, right? Going into week 9. So you only got like 3 weeks left. So that's crazy. Woo! Yeah, then if I want to take any more classes, way cheaper. Yeah, totally. 8 hours? Yeah, that makes sense. Like, I can hear like total work, like 8 hours. I can see it. Like a lot of really cool sound design and whatnot. Yeah, but when it comes to like, for example, like I'm sure Bunnykins can like attest to this. When you do a lot of productions, IHN and show, you start building up a template for yourself. So the more and more that you do productions, and the more that you do mixing, which is what Bunnykins is going for. I think it's the audio engineering side of things, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but the more you do it, the faster you get at it. Like, and some people, like, there's this one engineer, and I think it's really fun. Like, his name is Joel Wanasek, and he has a company called Nail the Mix, or URM Academy. He does this Nail the Mix thing, and what he does is a lot of the times he challenges people to do what's called speed mixing. So it's a matter of like, get a project and try to mix it in like 30 minutes. and just go off, just use your ear, try to get it the best you can, and you can find like, and I think the key point of when it comes to the mixing side of things is the production. Like, if you have a clean production, the mix can be done very quickly. Like, if you have a production where everything is like sounds really clean, you could get a mix done in 30 minutes. Like I feel like mixes only really take long when you're trying to fix things. Like, if you get sent stems that are like a little messed up, or you got to do some melodyning to some of the vocals or some vocal line, and then like the synth or like the bass guitar recording is a little whack, and you have to like edit the things, or you have to like gate the guitars because there's a lot of this weird humming noise that they didn't cut out before they gave it to you. Like, there's a lot of those things that factor in. But like, if you had like well-prepared stems sent to you, like, and a lot of mix engineers, what they have is they have assistants. So when they get sent a track, it gets sent to their assistants. The assistants prepare the like and do all that like editing and cleaning up all the guitar sounds and everything like that before it even gets to the mixing engineer once you get to a certain level. So they're always dealing with cleaned up stems. So yeah. No, for so, yeah. Let's see. 8 hours. Yeah, I personally don't think I've ever taken longer than 7 hours on a single song. Oh, I've taken days before. I've taken days. Hey Corey, would it be possible to swap me in the person after Q Spot? I want to have enough time to finish the cover art for my submission. Nah, you're fine. I will. I have Careless next, so I'll give you. Yeah, I got you. Oh, same Autumn. Like same for songs. Yeah, for certain songs, like I've taken and I'd say the most I've ever spent on one song was probably like actively working on just that song was probably a month, and it's never gonna come out, and that's the crazy part because of label situations. That's the thing that's really sucks about it. It's felt like a whole month working on, like, it was all live instrumentation, everything like that. Like it was the whole nine, and it's never gonna see the light of day. So yes, it takes me an hour for composition, 30 minutes for arrangement, 2 hours for mixing. Yeah, the more like I tend to show like the more like, and I always say like you could make it a track like put the notes down, but when you really take the time to do some sound designing and really hone in on the mixing, like you'll notice that it starts to take a bit longer. Track isn't gelling after 4 hours. I table it for another time and start a new one. See, for me personally, what works for me, like I can't just start and stop things like that. Like my brain just does not work that way. Like I have to be like, hone in on this one until it's done. Hone on this one until it's done. Like it's hard for me to like have lapse unless it's like different people. Like if I'm working for like a client's song here and then we're booked for that time, or like that's different. But like when it's my own productions, like I have to finish the production before I start something new, or else it'll drive me insane. How do you finish a song in 7 hours? Well, Autumn, keep in mind, like your style of music, like, is a lot harder to do that when you finish a song. And so, like, I've done a track where I went into like straight up. I did a song with this one rapper. We did it. I can't even, like, I'm not even exaggerating. The song was written and recorded and produced from scratch in 15 minutes. Like. And the mix, the mix was really easy because the production was, well, there wasn't crazy things going on with the production, but it probably took 2 hours max for the whole entire production. So it's possible. And the artist, the production, like when you're in a zone, when you're in a zone, like the thing is, sometimes like the best ideas come out very fast, very quickly. So I always say that and what I would say, like overall, the mixing, the bass is really clean but dirty. The synth sound design is really nice and full. The vocals are nicely spread across the channels. Like this is a really solid mix and master. Like if you release this as is, like it sounds great. Like the high end is really nice and sheen. It's nice and bright, but it's not piercing. It doesn't hurt the ears. Which is a very common thing when it comes to like masters or mixing rather. Like is that the top end usually tends to have this really piercy kind of sheen on the top, but your synth sound design, like the way that you have it, is really, really on the money. The sound design is really cool. The drums are really nice and punchy. So cool. And what's cool is it has that kind of like similar to the last one that you submitted. Like this one has that similar like rhythmic kind of that kind of 8th note feel going on to it is really cool. I push the project along as hard as I can. However, I have many that sit healthy for revisiting with a fresh perspective. Yeah, for sure. It takes time. Like what like a lot to be said about being able to stay creative and knowing when to hold. That is true. The problem that I have is I literally obsess over the song and listen to it literally hundreds of times, and until I can't stand the version it is and end up adding more, taking out things, adding more until it's done production. Then the mixing's a different story though. Mixing, you gotta take breaks. Like, yeah, honestly, the panning of the vocals as well is really sick. Like the layering of some of the percussion elements that are in there is really sick as well. Like, if I had to say anything, like just for like, this is like some mosh pit music. Like if you played this and had a bunch of people in a room, like they'd be moshing to it. It'd be a ton of fun. If I had to say anything, and I think this is also just, it's just, you mentioned in the last one too, it does get a little repetitive. I like this section we have is super wide. Really cool. Oh, that's so cool. That like flute-like sound. And what's really awesome about this production is everything has its space. Like it doesn't feel like there's a lot going on, but they're not crowding each other. Like they're not like taking up each other's space in the mix. Like they're very well panned. The song's a lot faster than what I normally do when I was going for a song he tried to make over a year ago, when he first started out. Yeah. Nah, you're good. Yeah, I think that's, correct me if I'm wrong, like these tracks are inspired from like your eldest son made music and you kind of worked with him to like flesh out the production and finalize it and add like your own spin to it. If I remember correctly, that's what you were going for this project. Now my question is, are you going to release this as like an EP? Like what's the when you go to release this, right? I know you had potential, like you were telling me something in the DMs, like you have something potentially lined up, which is exciting. But are you planning to release it on oh yeah, you are awesome. I've been teaching you while I've been learning. Yeah, no, totally. That sometimes I always say like the best way to learn is to teach others, because then you get to see where the holes are in your knowledge, you know? Because then you're like, if you can't properly explain a topic to somebody, you don't know enough about it, you know? So I think it's like, I kind of do this kind of cycling of, oh shit, like I thought I knew about this, but then when I try to explain it, I'm like, I'm having trouble explaining a concept. So I need to probably revisit it even more. But when it comes to like anything else, like in the production side of things, I think it sounds clean. I think you did a great job. I really don't have anything as far as like the mixing goes. It sounds professionally mixed and mastered. It sounds ready for release to me. It sounds like you're on your way with your project. It sounds like this one's not the problem child, as you were saying, as far as the 3 songs. You said you had one in particular that you're like, this one I'm really trying to nail. So I wish you the best for that. I wish I had more to say, but I think it's a good thing that I don't have more to say. We picked the very first 3 he tried to make. Oh my, I love that. I love that for you guys. Like one of these, that'd be a fun project to like go into my old Noteflight account and like check out some of the old stuff that I made. Nah, you're good. You're good. Max, all good. Well, on that note, we are going to move on to the next one. Thank you so much.
This
I'm
was
sorry I don't really
certified
have much to say,
banger.
but I think that it sounds ready to go to me. Like, it sounds professionally mixed and mastered. I really don't have any notes. You did your thing. That sounds crazy. So we're going to move on to the next one, which is Careless. This is ineffable. Oh my goodness, ineffable comfort. So this is Careless, Dead, and Silent Cash. We gonna run it. Let me know if you guys. Let's see. I love your profile picture, by the way, on here. Hell yeah, that was Careless. Hell yeah. That was Careless, Dead.
This was a certified
and
banger.
Silent Cash. Ineffable comfort. Sorry if I say I'm butchering the name of the song so much. I'm sorry, guys. Cool track, guys. Hell yeah. Like very like ambient, very like it kind of has this very like gloomy sound to it overall, especially that kind of I believe that Silent Cash's verse, like the way the production kind of just drops out and has this really cool like ambient kind of textures going on. Yeah, overall, I think the production sounds really nice and wide. I think that the vocals, I love your tone, dude, and Silent Cash's tone is also sick. I would say, as far as critiques go, you guys make it hard sometimes. I hope you guys know. What I would say, first thing I would say is I wish I was understanding Silent Cash's what they're saying more, because it is very like, I don't know if maybe like it sounds like it's on purpose. It sounds like it's on purpose. So that could be. Like a little bit more of that like diction for saying some of these words, because it does get a little lost. I think the overall in the mixing, I feel like having a bit more sub bass in there would go crazy. Would go crazy, especially having like this. Like if you had like a bass that was kind of following, boom, 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 like that was kind of almost borderline slappy. I'm trying to think of the like of a reference for you for that. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my goodness. The only thing I could think of is, oh my goodness, what song is that? Oh my goodness. That's gonna stress me out. It's an August Burns Red song. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Oh, is it August Burns Red Identity? Yeah, if I remember correctly, is it this? Nah, it's not this one. Oh my goodness, it's gonna drive me crazy. There's an August Burns Red song that it's gonna drive me crazy. Maybe it's it's a great reference for you. That's why it's driving me crazy. Is it in this song? What's going on, Front Night? What's good? What's good? This is gonna drive me crazy. Is it off this? Is it Ghosts? No, it's not this one. Do 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 boom 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 boom. That's gonna drive me, dude. It's gonna drive me crazy. It's gonna drive me crazy. I will find this for you. Damn. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Anywho, I'll go back to your song. You get basically, it's like a slap bassy kind of sound would go really crazy, I think, at that part. So what I would say as far as like oh, hold on, go back to Careless. There we go. The drums sound a little bit like digitally, like they feel like they feel a little tinny. I don't know if it might be the samples itself, but listen to like the snare drum. There's like a weird like to it. There's like this vocal in the background that I feel like is a little distracting. It's a background vocal. I don't know exactly what it is, but I personally would remove it. More clarity with the vocals. Yeah, a little bit less reverb, a tiny bit less. And by less, I mean not so much the decay of it, but less as in like the wet dry. And yeah, I think that's literally everything. Yeah! Hell yeah,
This
Careless.
was a certified banger.
That's all I got for you, dude. It sounds really good. Hell yeah. You guys are coming in crazy with these. I really don't have much else to say. I just got for you. Hell yeah. 30 is just a band. Oh yeah. I'm honored by that, honestly. I'm honored by that. I love that. Let's see. just trying to, yeah, dude. I feel like 525,600 bumblebees chilling inside their hive watching shows and making music. Wait, what? Where do you get that from? Wait, what? I've been good, Front Night. How you been? Sorry, guys. Like, I get in the zone when doing something music. I feel like I'd be abandoning you guys. But I do have Root Beer on here next. So we're going to get to that. I know Root Beer's last production that they sent through was very different from what I remember. So we're going to get root beer up in here. No, Careless, that was sick. So this is Hurricane by Root Beer. Oh, great. Okay. It's like, Root Beer says, don't know what genre of EDM this is, but I think I cooked either way. Hell yeah, dude. I hope you enjoy, and let me know what y'all think. Dude, me and a mute made another song, and it goes into this like Latin dance, this fast Latin dance section. Randomly, it just goes into this heavy breakdown. So I'm all for the weird genre stuff. So, all right, let's get to it, guys. And they said, "Happy Friday, Happy Friday."
Attention! A hurricane is expected to make landfall within the next 12 hours. Evacuation orders are in effect for coastal areas. Secure your property and evacuate immediately if you are in the affected zone. Hurricane. 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 Critical infrastructure. Hurricane. Widespread civil unrest. Hurricane. 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 Critical infrastructure. Hurricane. Widespread civil unrest. Remain calm. Hurricane. 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 Critical infrastructure. Hurricane. Widespread civil unrest. Hurricane. 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 Critical infrastructure. Hurricane. Widespread civil unrest.
Really weird stuff harmonically.
Remain calm. Hurricane. 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 Critical infrastructure. Hurricane.
How weird. How weird. That was Hurricane by Root Beer.
This was a certified
How
banger.
weird of a track that is. That is not normal by any means. You know what's crazy is like OJ McBag said, yeah, it's a bunch of new things I've never heard before, and that's saying something because OJ McBaggins has listened to a lot of music. Like that's saying something because like that's a goal right there, dude. Is making something they're like, yeah, I haven't heard that before. Like that very harmonically, very dissonant. What's going on? 2-7. I hope all is well with you, dude. What? It's been a minute. Yeah, really cool harmonic stuff, like really dissonant at times. And one thing that I do like about Root Beer's productions is that you just never know where the hell it's gonna go. And that's something that's always been true since day one for Root Beer's submissions, is that Root Beer is productions will go like left field all of a sudden, and then somehow they bring it back home, and it's just like it always takes you on a journey sonically, and it feels like what's cool is like about this is there's a lot of storytelling going on. It's just overall like a hurricane's coming, that shit, like it sounds like. And correct me if I'm wrong, Root Beer, if that's what you were literally going for, was like the feeling of being almost like there is a hurricane coming, and I think that your choice of having a lot of these dissonant chords going throughout the song, this unpredictability about it is kind of, or maybe I'm just analyzing way too deep into it, but if this was on purpose, hats off to you. But when it comes to like hurricanes and whatnot, like the unpredictability, where is it gonna go, like all those kind of like factors, and the unpredictability of the chords and the dissonance is like it's causing mayhem, it's causing chaos, it's causing a lot of these, like a lot of fear in a sense. Yep, you got it. Yeah, let's go! Hell yeah, it feels like Existential Dread was an EDM song. Yeah, dude, or it's like Pending Doom as like an EDM song. Pending Doom. Yeah, honestly, like really cool on the production stuff. What would I say as far as critiques goes? Because one thing that's difficult with a track like this, right, which is why I always go into like the mixing side of things when it comes to a track like this, is because, as Dr. Indy said, it's very experimental, right? Like when you're doing things that are the not norm, right? It's hard to be like, hey, you should do it this way, or you should do it that way, because it's not the norm. It's purposely supposed to be different. So when I give advice when it comes to like I would add this synth or change these sounds, like I feel like they become a lot less, a lot more abstract when it comes to judging something like this, where it has a lot of that experimental feel to it and whatnot. So what I would say, I went for Anxiety Incarnate while still staying melodic. Hell yeah! Finally finished the cover art. Yeah, Delta, that's what I'm talking about. I'm assuming, do you want me to refresh the page?
Attention. A hurricane is expected to make landfall within the next 12 hours. Evacuation orders are in effect for coastal areas. Secure your property and evacuate immediately if you are in the affected zone. Hurricane.
Like the drums are really nice and up front. Like they do have that. They do have like it's kind of like you do have like hip hop drums. It kind of reminds me of almost like I don't know why it reminds me of that I ain't never represented. Did do no wrong. Tommy Richmond. It kind of has like that kind of drum sound design going on, but it's like overall like over these kind of like synths. I would say I would tame that high end for that one vocal. It is a bit piercing here. Like right there, just there's some of those like it sounds like the upper mid frequencies to me. You could also check the highs, just double check that, but it does feel a little harsh. And not the main hurricane.
Secure your property.
Whatever the I think it's critical something like that. That one, that in particular, I would look into. It sounded fun. You have some really good ideas in there. Yeah, no, for sure. I took your advice last time, mixing the vocal samples so they didn't peak. Yeah, no, I thought the vocal samples were in a good spot. I would just lower down some of those harsh frequencies, and you're good. And if you have something like a soothe, or you might just need to notch out like a frequency or something like that in there, and then you should be fine. Or sometimes it's good to use some sort of like you could use a de-esser, as crazy as that sounds. Like a de-esser is just a multi-band compressor that's just focusing on the high end. So you could use something like that and tame it with that. Or like I tend to use for something like that, I feel like a dynamic EQ is probably more of the wave, but you could try multi-band compression looking into like that like 3K area. Experiment how you find what you like to make. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, Root Beer's productions are always really, really out there, which is always fun. Imagine if Root Beer and I collab, that'd be so big. Why not? I think that'd be a fun time. Why not? I don't see toss 10 sound goodizers and OTT 20 times. Yeah, at that point you're just getting white noise, dude.
Widespread civil unrest. Hurricane. Critical infrastructure.
You're just gonna need to, whenever, like when it comes to like the finalizing of the mix, just really like round out those kicks.
Hurricane. Critical infrastructure.
In there, because it feels like there is a lot of sub on that kick. Just having something to tame that sub frequency, just like you could still keep it punchy like that, but just contained. I would prefer less of the hi-hat and slightly more of that synth, like that main, like those synth stabs.
Hurricane. Critical infrastructure.
And I mean the close hi-hats. That snare comes in here. That snare right there that just hit, it feels very weak there, so just be careful that's not, that you don't have anything that's pushing the snare out of the way at times.
Widespread civil unrest.
I like the bass tone you got going on. It sounds very like analog. See here? I want some more snap on that snare. Those synths in there, I would tame the low frequency of that. And maybe even layer that synth with the, literally take those chords and then duplicate that instrument, take those chords, have the other instrument, like the duplicate, pitch it up the octave. I think you would get a much fuller sound. Yeah, it's like, yeah, very like Moog. That's what I was thinking. Like a monophonic.
Civil unrest. Hurricane.
Really cool delay here.
Hurricane.
Just be careful when you have that reverse there, that it doesn't have too much sub in that reverse. So when it does drop for that first initial transient, that you get that punch from that kick when it comes in initially. Like I wanted that hit to hit harder, and I think the reason why it's not is either that the sub bass is not exactly like lined up so that it ends right when the kick comes in, so there's that overlap of the transient trying to fight for the space and have some sort of frequency masking going on, or there's just not enough of that impact there in general. Yeah, it's like
Hurricane.
that reverse, like
Hurricane. Critical infrastructure.
I almost wanted a little bit of that sub bass back in there, at the very end. Right here. It's there. It's there. Because it still feels fully fledged out. Like having the sub bass in there to the very end, I think would go crazy. I'm also good at equally good at doing nothing about OJ McBaggins. That is words to live by right there. It's like, I don't know. And like, I'm really good at finding things that are wrong, but I'm also really good at not fixing them. Yeah. I don't really have much more to say. I think the production sounds great. A really cool production, really weird, really out there, but I think like that's what you're going for. So it definitely captures attention, captures your attention and keeps it throughout. I think the arrangement's really cool. I think that the chords are definitely some like really crunchy stuff, but obviously they're on purpose. And I think that having uniqueness is so important, and you got it. So hell yeah. Yeah. You rock, dude! So we got Delta is next. Delta wants me to... Yeah, there we go. I figured. I was like, Delta wants me to refresh that. I knew it. Really cool stuff. Thank you. Nah, you're awesome, Root Beer. Thank you for submitting. We got Delta next, so we got some dubstep stuff going on, or some sort of EDM hybrid. So we got Run That Back by Delta Society. Yeah, this is going to be fun. See, Delta, I already have something right off the bat that's stressing me out a lot. And you're gonna hate how nitpicky I am right now. You're gonna hate it. Your track says Run That Back, but this says Run It Back. Pick one! What are you doing? All right, we're gonna... What's the queue feeling like? I do have 1, 2, 3, 4 more paid ones, and we get to the free ones, which I got. I could do like a little bit of a read. I got you. Delta's like, oh man, I hate that you pointed that out, bro. Delta's like, you motherfucker. No. I think it's important. I have, so after the paid ones, which is, I have Delta, then I got Max, then Swampy, then Trippy, then I got, as far as the free ones, I got Zorg, Geode, Strange One, the Band Lab link. OJ McBaggins is next. Mizu. Then we got Broken Messiah. Then I have iGen and Show. Vidal. Then I have Carmine 27. That's what I have currently as far as the queue. No, there's some really cool stuff. Delta, I think you'll also like, Bunnykins.
Run that back. Hey DJ, run that back. Hey DJ, run that back. Hey DJ, it's about to get violent. Scene, 50 racks, 100 bands, out my jeans,
Damn, dude. That was Delta Society. That was Run That Back. So first things first. Damn, the energy goes crazy. The drops are so much fun. There was like when you had this this one section towards the end, right before the drop, like the pre-drop, like when you dropped it out, it had like this one hard pan synth that was going on, but then it sounded like you had like this violin holding out a note. Where was that? You hear that? It was like he was doing like that for the violin, and it's like that was really cool. I was like, wait, is that a violin playing there? And then, like, as I said already, like I was really like hearing that Mortal Kombat when you like I just heard like Mortal Kombat, like that's the immediate thought that I was thinking of with that. But that's just the nature of it. Like there's only so much you could really do with that, like chromatic-y kind of boom, 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 like. But really cool stuff in general. Yeah, some high energy. Yeah, no, that's a good synopsis. So much going on. It was crazy. Yeah. Someone said, yeah, about the dubstep with some electro house cooked in, which, yeah, dude. It even had some like trap stuff in there as well. They had some like trap.
Bring it back, do it clean, clean, clean. Smoke a sack, keep a max, sippin' lean, lean, lean. Fuck a chill, pop a bill, make a scene, scene, scene. 50 racks, 100 bands out my jeans.
I almost wanted an 808 to come in there. Like almost like a 808 to come in there. I was like, I do agree. Like I didn't show said it's hard to hear sub bass on my cheap as ear, but I ended up turning my sub bass up so loud it hurts my ears. So I Bluetooth ones. I do think it could benefit with slightly more bass. See, you have that, what note is that? Is that an F? I could be wrong. E flat. Oh my goodness, I was off. But I would like, if you change that like initial like, I would just make that to the C. I would pitch it down 3 semitones so you get it to, and I think it would sound even cooler.
Hey DJ, run that back. Hey DJ, run that back. Hey DJ.
Yeah, this drop is insane.
My spirit's about to get violent.
Sounds crazy.
Chill, bubble bill, make a scene, 50 racks on the bands, out my jeans. Bring it do it clean, smoke a sack, keep a mag, sippin' lean, fuck a chill, bubble bill, make a scene, 50.
What's interesting, you have these synths in the back that are doing this B. That you're doing the note B there, but if you pitch those up by 1 semitone, I think it would blend more.
Clean, smoke a sack, keep a mag, sippin' lean, fuck a chill, bubble bill, make a scene, 50 racks on the bands, out my jeans, I came from my place and
Let me not have this as a synth and have this as a keyboard, because that's gonna stress me out. This the fucking yeah, sawtooth wave's gonna stress me out. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's what I would do personally. Let's see what else. Get inspired by a song and use it as a reference for the style. Yeah, that's how you. I actually show that's how you build your own sound, dude. Like I as I show like my song that I'm releasing, like, dude, like the song that I'm releasing, it goes into this like trap section, dude. It goes from like, where is it?
Weight push against my chest, I never.
It goes from.
Weight push against my chest, I never hold regrets until I cave. Never thought I would end up under this pressure. Was a game fighting out this feeling I can never hold.
Like, it goes like, it's fun because when you dabble in a bunch of genres, it becomes very easy to kind of put yourself in a headspace. We're like, what do I do for the next section? You know? And then you're like, oh, it would be really cool if it did this. Like, for example, like I have a demo that's just like, and I think it's so much fun to go from one genre to another, you know?
Now I can't rebuke, telling me to let go and take it by now. I can't let go of truth. I can't let go of me. I can't let go of hope. Spiral me back to sleep. I can't let go of truth. I can't let go of truth. I can't let go of hope. Spiral me back to sleep.
It's gibberish right now. I'm still writing, but yeah. Like have fun with your genre blending, bro. It's good to take influence from other shit, because the more that you experiment making other genres, the more you can use it as a tool set into your tool belt. So, what I would say, yeah, as exactly, I never know what the hell I'm gonna end up with. Yeah, you never know. Sometimes you're just like, you know, I'm gonna try doing something like this, and you just make it work, you know. Exactly. Yeah. Cool guy. Nice to how's everyone approaches. Yeah, dude. It's like, I find that shit so fascinating. It's like where people get in the headspace of like what, you know, how they start with their inspiration. Like what made you make this idea? Like Delta, like what made you decide to make a track that it borderline goes through like 3 different genres here, you know? They're all subdivisions of of EDM, but it's always really cool. It was almost sound like Among Us. Wait, what? Yeah, dude, I played Among Us not too long ago, unfortunately for me. That game is it's very addicting, but for a very short period of time because it gets old really quickly. I'm gonna try this. I think I'm gonna try this thing GoPro in an hour. Yeah, go for it. Why not? Like the two songs I did so far, I was trying to go for a more techno feel, but the bass guitar just hooked. Yeah, why not? That's how you make unique stuff, Adding that to the playlist. Which one is that one? Wait, the one with the Latin feel. Do you advice about the full AI cover on Fused, and now we try to incorporate? Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. And again, yeah. I always, I think it's cool because it's like it also, for your stuff, dude. Like it also adds a lot more of a personal touch to your stuff, So hell yeah, man, that's awesome. John Smith's so much fun. Yeah, dude, why not? Oh hell yeah, Swampy. Oh, I appreciate all the feedback. Of course, dude. Low-key, I kind of just did what I thought of the vibe of the track had more, and sometimes that's what you do. I need to get ready to do a metal chorus of one of my hardcore rap songs. That'd be fun. Do some fucking screams, man. Yeah, what else? What I find interesting is that there's a little bit of a discrepancy of how you have the vocals mixed. I don't know if this is on purpose, Delta. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it feels like the latter half of the track, once that's after the first drop, you have these rap vocals on there. But when it first comes in the first section. Before the drop, it feels like the vocals are a lot quieter in that second section. Maybe it'd be a good idea to kind of raise those vocals at the end there, or like that. Where is it? Like here. I think you're going for that notice how much louder your vocal stacks here. I wouldn't be mad if he processed it similar to that over there, just to keep some sort of consistency. So do some screams over stuff. John, is what you find you're better at this new genre than the original? Yeah, why not, dude? What I would say other than that, man, I don't really have anything else, Delta. Those things, I think, sum it up pretty, I think pretty much those things to a T. I don't really have much else to say. I think the track, it builds really nice. The two drops sound crazy. I think maybe adding an 808 in that one part, but I think if you're going to have a heavy bass going on the other part, don't do that. But yeah. Just so you know, I got to keep lowering and raising my volume. It's super loud. Your mic is a tad quieter than not a whole lot. Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, usually my mic is, I noticed that when I was trying to edit this one video when I was doing things, and I noticed that my vocals were clipping the whole time, really bad. And I was like, oh no. So I'm really conscious about my my mic volume today. So my bad. I know I keep it's a struggle to always find the perfect mix of things, for the track. So yeah. Let's see. I'm so bad with chord progression. I should really try to actually do that sometime. It's sometimes you just mess around with things. So yeah, do you run a limiter on stream for your mic desktop output? Probably. Yeah, I definitely at some. Let me see. I do have some compression going on. Yeah, I have a compressor on the vocal. I have because the UAD stuff, like in the meantime I'm gonna load up the next one, which is Max's song, which I gotta grab the link from Discord. Boom. Cool. So I have Max next. But what I do, I have Soliloquy 4. Hell yeah. What I do is I have also built into my UAD thing, I have this the Apollo quad unit, the rack mount version of it, where it has like the eight inputs, 8 outs. But what I do have is I have like a Vox box on the vocals usually. So I usually have something like this on the vocals. Where is it? There we go. Check, check, check. Usually I have this on the vocals so that there's some sort of compression going on before it gets to this point. Let's see. Check, 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 check. Is this good? And because then I have, I don't know why it wasn't enabled. What the hell? It should be enabled by default. That's really annoying. Wrong thing. Okay. Yeah. So what I normally have is like some sort of compressor here. Boom. And this will, I have the Vox box on the vocals and I just have it in a medium and it does some compression to do some, all that fun stuff. Yeah. That made you hella loud. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. I'm going to turn down the gain. Boom, 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 boom. I was wondering why it was like so quiet. Okay. Normally I have this on. Sorry, everybody. Anywho, usually that does it. Is this better? But like, is my vocals good? Are they distorted? I could not hear you before you put that on. Oh my goodness. Is it in a good spot now? You're good now. Turn it back up. It was there when you first. All right. Let's see. Check. Boom. All right. That should be all right. Wow. Okay. That makes way more sense. Why is this not enabled? This should be enabled as soon as I put it on. That's so annoying. Well, I'll play a song and then it'll be better to tell you what makes sense. So this is Soliloquy 4 by Max. Let me know if this is like a good volume for my vocals here. So this is Max. Autumn in the chat, by the way. I should have showed, he was talking to you earlier about like spending time on music.
You're my cup of coffee on a Sunday afternoon.
Thank you, guys.
The fireflies in my head. All the lights were off and I was empty as the room. When you showed me to your bed.
Oh my
Ask
goodness.
me why I couldn't stay. I tend to forget that I never left. There's something in the water, babe, that keeps me afloat. A lover's dreamboat. If you were here,
Nice melody.
Sails on the Aegean Sea. that summer over, you turned so cold. My very soul was turning blue.
It's because he doesn't market his stuff,
But
OJ. That's
if
why.
I had my way, oh, every night I'd sing to you. We were blighted right from the start. No, we fell apart. You wonder why I couldn't play our little duet. My biggest regret. We can't ignore the ways we've changed. I loved you before, but now I'm not sure if I could be the reason that you come undone. I can't let you see the skeleton I have become.
Damn, dude.
Hold me tight. Don't ever let go. If this is the last time, but God only knows. Promise me someday you'll pick up the phone.
Dude. Dude, what? That is insane. Insane. Damn, dude. Like, oh my god. That is crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. Oh, started again. That is crazy. Now, that is a fucking song, guys. That is a fucking song. That is a song. Whoo! Damn. 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 Oh my goodness. I want to throw something at you that was so good. Damn, dude. Damn. 10 out of 10. Oh my goodness. That was crazy. Damn, dude. Nice work. That's fucking like, you just gotta like, bro. Sometimes you just gotta just, just let it sit. That shit was crazy. I will play bass parts for you all day long. That's funny, kid. You know what's great? Like, composition wise, there were like light things on the mixing. I would say. Damn, Max. That is insane. Nah, that is insane. Like, that is different. I'm at a loss for words. I got chills listening to that. Wow. Well, thanks to someone whoever like, I don't remember what I was saying. Like, dude, that's crazy. Damn. I'm like at a loss for words. That was so good. Yeah, for real, OJ McBack. What? That was something special. That was something special. Like, you don't get that often. Max, how long did you take to make that? That's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah. You don't get something like that often. That is like on a whole nother level. The musicianship, the arrangement, the chords, what's crazy is like, technically speaking, and I always say this, and that's any like I'm not a pro musician. But like most pro musicians will tell you like, oh, I can play fast all day long. But like the real hard stuff is ballads. Like doing something slow like this. Like, bro, 4 days? Yeah, 5 days? No. My wife's got to hear that shit. That's crazy. No, she's got to come downstairs and hear this. No, wait. That's crazy. Crazy. Hold on. That's insane. You can't be making shit like that and not have a following, bro. That's crazy. You got to hear this song. Come downstairs if you're free. You got to hear this. You gotta hear this. That's crazy. Holy crap. I gotta run that one back. Damn. But like that shit is crazy. And like the twists and the turns, it was interesting. Like I think this is your best work I've heard so far, Max. And that's saying something because it's your stuff. Like that is saying something, dude. That is saying something. When it comes to like critiques, just so you got it, because I know you can't be on here like for too long. Like I'd say the background vocals, I would like some more low mids in those. In the background vocals, they feel a little bit thin for my liking. I would like them to be a little thicker in the background, and I think that also goes for your lead vocal as well. I think that overall, damn, I gotta run that back. That's crazy. Yeah, and I think literally the only thing, I'm telling you, Max, if you literally learned, you have the music thing down. If you learned how to act, to make content and to if you learned to make content, dude, I literally have zero doubts in my mind that you would not be successful. There's zero doubts. That's crazy. That is different. What's going on, Turtle Juice? What's good? That is different. This track is literally, yeah. I literally think if you got as good as making content as you are on production here, you gotta hear this. I know you've it was funny. My wife actually we have some of your songs saved. I'm just gonna let it rock. I'll let it play again. Now my wife's gonna take over the live stream. Hold on. You're gonna listen to this. I want your reaction for this.
Oh boy.
Here, your reaction to this.
In the chair?
Yes, you are sitting in the chair. You gotta give your reaction to this.
Hi everyone.
This is my wife, Teresa, spelt with an E because she's different. All right. I'm just gonna run it from the top one more time. I'm sorry, guys. I've never done this before, but you gotta hear this.
You're my cup of coffee on a Sunday afternoon. The fireflies in my head. All the lights were off and I was empty as the room. When you showed me to your bed. Falling in autumn, helpless in spring. You were everything There's something in the water, babe, that keeps me afloat. A lover's dreamboat. If you were here, nothing could tear you from me. It's all crystal clear through sails on the Aegean Sea.
Shit back. That's crazy. This sound needs to come back. That's crazy.
That summer over, you turned so cold. My very soul was turning blue. But if I had my way, oh, every night I'd sing to you. We were blighted right from the start. No, we fell apart. You wonder why I couldn't play our little duet. My biggest regret. We can't ignore the ways we've changed. I loved you before, but now I'm not sure if I could be the reason that you come undone. I can't let you see the skeleton I have become. Hold me tight, don't ever let go. If this is the last time, but God only knows. Promise me someday you'll pick up the phone.
Yeah.
Space. Oh, well, hold on. Now, you tell, like, is that not crazy?
That was spicy through and through.
Is that not, like...
Is that out yet?
No.
Oh, I would like it to be immediately.
Yeah, no, you got, like, that shit was insane. Is that not crazy?
Yeah. That's I want to listen to it again.
That is criminally underrated. That is like, bro, like if I had to say, like, the most underrated track that's ever been submitted to the live stream, that's the one.
That's crazy, yeah.
That's crazy.
That's my, like, wow.
Yeah. Who does that remind you of? Is, like, it's kind of almost got a little bit of, like, a Cody Fry to it, I'd say. Like,
I can see that because it's very, I want to say, not like theatrical, but it's very like storytelling, like driven,
with the production, right?
Yeah. Like the instrumental is crazy, the chords are crazy.
This is more like because this is more your style of music than mine. So like, I mean, I can appreciate, like, this is like I hear what I hear. Like that's insane. I got chills listening to that.
Yeah, I did
Like,
too.
Like, what if you had to give him like artist inspo? Because I think that would help him a lot more than anything I could say. Because he could use that as like a reference mix for things, and then he could use that to frame like to see what kind of content he should make for this for like music like this. Because like this is out of my wheelhouse. I'm being honest.
I feel like Cody Fry is a good one. He's more orchestral.
Yeah.
But there are songs that have more of like a jazzy like thing going on. I have to think about that.
More
but if I think of them, I'll
yeah, please do.
In the Discord?
He is in the Discord.
Cool. I definitely have, because you have songs released, right?
He
You're
does.
saying?
Yes. He has the golden pair. He is the one that the like reggae with the temperatures rising. I can't sing his songs for him. He's got like the
not nearly as talented. I know for a fact I have your songs on like playlists and stuff though, but
see, now you guys know I don't lie. I actually listen to your shit off
this is true. There are songs even like I hear and I add them to my playlist and stuff. So we listen to your music, genuinely.
Yeah, there's two I know for sure that you know, like that are on playlists. I know there's two that are definitely. That one's the one. It always comes up on my liked song playlist. Like my likes. I like to say too. I know I'm like way over here. I like to say as well is that the like song playlist has like over 2,000 songs, and for some reason every time Max your song comes on. One of your songs comes on somehow. In like a pool of 2,000 plus songs, your track always seems to come on. One of them, which I find hilarious. Oh, I have this mouse upside down. That's crazy. I feel like I've abandoned the live stream chat, guys. I'm sorry.
You've been in live stream.
Yeah.
In total. I will be taking over from here on out.
Yeah.
I know nothing about audio engineering or mixing or.
I mean, you played the saxophone.
Maybe slightly production, but like not.
You played the saxophone. The tenor sax.
I played the piano and the tenor saxophone. That's how we met. Was in a band. Fun fact.
Right. I forgot my music, and I was playing bassoon, which Max may know is a bass clef instrument. A tenor is totally not. I had to transpose it on the fly. I can't do that shit anymore, but yeah, I'll take over. Thank you. I needed you.
Thank you.
That was crazy. Like,
that was awesome. I want to know when it's released so then I can listen to it again.
That was crazy. That was crazy. You had to hear that. Because I'm like, this is your shit. It is not AI. It is not AI. No, not at all. I know Max. He's been submitting for years at this point, and he's the real deal. That is not AI. And you could tell by the vocals, like there is like imperfections in there, but like in a good way. Like it's not even close to being AI. No, this AI wishes it could do shit like this. AI wishes it could do shit like this. No, Max is literally like I could tell like Max has been doing this for years. He plays the instruments like yeah, no, he's got an album coming. No, this is human. I could tell like 95% of the time if it's AI or not. Like
there's gonna be an album.
Yeah. Apparently he's working on another album.
Hell yeah. I'm there.
Trust me, the turtle just has that. No, it doesn't. It doesn't have the static over the vocals. I guarantee you here, like Turtle Juice, I call out AI. I call out AI. This is not AI. I've heard him grow as a like he used to submit when he was like 17 or 16 when he first started like submitting to the track. I've heard him grow. Like this is not AI. I promise you. He's been submitting for the past like 3 years. Nah, you're good. Turtle Juice. Trust me, Turtle Juice, I understand. I understand more than anyone. I get submitted AI tracks regularly, and let me tell you, it is annoying as fuck. Like, it is, I will call it out, and I will not even play the full thing if I believe it's AI. And I'm usually right. Sometimes I'm wrong, though. Sometimes I'm wrong. I have been wrong twice before. I've been wrong 2 times in total. For all the times I've been doing live streams. And I've apologized and I gave them free line skips for the next one. Both times. AI sucks, that's right. Yeah, no, you did. It was when you were 16, right? When you first started submitting. That's crazy. Like, yeah, I know, Swampy, if I hear an AI track, I skip it just because I think it's wasting your guys' time. I don't want to do that. But Max, like, those are the only mixing things I have. Like, dude, I will be mad if you do not promote this. You need to promote this. And it does need it's going to need like a master. It's going to need a master on top. You know that Phoenix flexed his AI, but blew up and no one could tell. You'd be like, yeah, I'm going to be honest. I've never even heard of them. I'm going to be honest with you. And there's a lot of things that blow up with AI all the time. Sometimes, like, I've looked on Spotify, like, Spotify recommends AI tracks all the time. Like, and what's crazy, Turtle Juice, like, there's actually a study that it's either 97 or 99%. It's one of those two. Of people can't discern the difference between AI and real music. 99 or 97. I think it's 99. How many people, if I remember from my study, can't tell AI music or not? If I remember, it is, what was it? It was 97 from a Deezer study here. From a Deezer study. This is why no one knew. Yeah, from a survey, 97% of people can't tell the difference between fully AI generated and human made music. So, fun fact, this was a study, this is back in 2025. And Deezer has actually done a lot of things is trying to stop like AI tracks being uploaded to their stuff. So, yeah, I'm not surprised that most people were not able to call it out, because when most people agree, you also get a confirmation bias. When a lot of people are telling you it's not AI and all that stuff. All good. Peace out, Max. Thank you. Like, yeah, so I could say for the most part, you could tell, like if you are in the audio space and you've been in there for a while, like, you could tell. But again, like, even with me doing this for over 10 years at this point, like, I would say probably longer. Yikes. Like, I could say that I'm not 100% certain all the time. And that's coming from someone who does this regularly. If it's an instrumental, it becomes 10 times harder to detect it. But when there's vocals, it's like from someone who like is trained and whatnot, like, you could tell. We're going to move on to the next one, which is sorry, you can go. I know. I know I called you down here. Sorry. I know. You had to hear that because I knew, like, if anyone's going to appreciate that song, it's going to be you. We have, it's been a while. Hope all is well. Don't worry. I've been cooking in the studio. I've been lurking. Oh wait, that's a different day. Oh, wow. Different day. I was like, this seems familiar. That's the crazy part about that. I was like, didn't he say? I could have sworn he submitted last week. I was like, it's been a while. I thought it was weird. Okay, there we go. This makes way more sense. Sorry, Swampy. Okay, cheers to the best music streamer. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. No, you guys are the best. Always a pleasure to hang out with you, Corey. Here's a track I had shelved for a while. Would love to hear your thoughts. All right, let's get it. Yeah, sorry, I went on a massive tangent today, but you can understand, I hope. Oh, look, the cover art is already, look at this. This cover art is already amazing. If like we gotta, SoundCloud used to allow you to like zoom in on these things, but look at how beautiful this is. I just want to say, so Swamp Trimmer is also extremely talented. Very different production. He does like a borderline kind of like hip hop EDM kind of stuff, experimental, but it's also really cool. So we gotta let it rock. All right. How do I actually submit a track? You use the submission form. You drop a link to it. Let's get it. You can use a private SoundCloud if you don't want, or you can use Dropbox is free to set up. You can do a Dropbox link. Some people do unlisted YouTube videos. I will give you the cue right after this. Much different. How badass. so cool. The production. That's
This
what
was a
they-
certified banger.
Today is insane. The submissions today are insane. Like the production sounds so clean. Someone said reminds me of DJ Shadow's new stuff. That said by Turtle Juice. Yeah, again, really cool production as per usual. That should be expected by now from Swamp Trimmer. Always really cool stuff. You know, if you want. Now, my wife is next to me still, by the way. If you want, you could get a pair of headphones, and I could plug you into the other input. And because now I have two separate inputs.
Problem.
What?
What headphones?
Oh no! You can use earbuds if you want. It's the same thing. Okay, guys, now we gotta get a second pair of headphones. Oh no! Make my wife do these live streams with me, so she's just like, pretty good. I like that one.
Good.
It's like how my brother. My brother. I don't know why. Like my brother on Steam. I want to show you guys something. I think this is important for you guys to see this. This is related. You need my brother's reviews for the games that he likes. Where is he? You just got trust me. Like this is what this man. This is what Teresa's live stream commentary is gonna be like. I would also like to say that his thing says games are a waste of time, get a life. All right. This is what Teresa's reviews are going to be like. Good. Good. Perfect. Good. Perfect. Good. All of his reviews are just single words. For some, he doesn't make sense. I don't understand him. He doesn't make. Oh, that's my brother. And you doesn't that make sense? That's how we should do reviews from now on. Just skip all the banter and just go good. Next song. Good Russian, yeah. So overall, yeah, I love the panning back and forth between the synths. Like the overall, like kind of breakbeat drums that you have going on. It's crazy. The Mother Russia appreciates your song. Mother Russia disapproves of your song. One small problem. We're in the U.S. It's a good system. It's only a good system because if it's not a good system, then you die. And it's still a good system. Again, love the panning back and forth with the synths going on here. It's crazy. I'm gonna have to get you a pair of headphones if you like. I'm gonna have to order a pair of headphones.
Wire for headphones?
Like, what do you mean?
I have the one pair, but I don't have because they're wireless, but they can be wireless.
Oh, yes, in my room.
Well,
I do have I probably have the
black
cable
hole
somewhere in here,
location.
but like, imagine this was it. No, it is not. What wire do you need? Is it just like a regular headphone
Great
wire?
question. I don't even know.
All right, well, that solves that. All right, well. To the gulag. Even in bump chops here, one of the things that Swamp Trimmer is really good at is utilizing the space and the depth of field with their productions. And Swamp Trimmer, like one thing, it's very rare that I have anything actually to say about their mixes because the mixes always sound really nice and full. Nice fully panned. Because you like the panning automation you have, even just for the, is so much fun. And what's interesting is like you have a lot of these bright textures, but the drums when they come in here, like they are kind of like almost borderline like hip hop drums that you have going on here, very like saturated. But it's very dark. Like the drum sounds feel very purposely dark, and I feel like Swamp Trimmer is the type of person that would do that on purpose to make room for some of these other elements, so that they keep the high end for those kind of ambient textures. No, of course. Mastering, yeah, you're good. Yeah. Feel free. Like I do mastering. I'd say I'm good at mastering. Totally, yes. Let me master them. Isn't that right, Corey? Yeah. IHN Show had that shit going into like minus what was it? -1 loves, or did you? I think you managed to somehow get positive loves. I've never seen that in my life before. But look, if you're looking for a loud mastering, IHN Show's the wave. I gotta get you some actual headphones. That's crazy.
That's mean.
That's like the charging port for it.
No,
honey.
you could use it for headphones.
You could use a USB-C as a headphone wire, guys? Really? Is that new? Like, or am I just under a rock? I've never seen a pair of headphones use USB-C as the output. Is that actually something that you could do? I'm Ellis positive. Yeah, see, that's IHN Show. He's got to capitalize on that. Am I crazy? I'm baked as that cow for anything. Don't mind me. I'm loopy from meds. Nah, dude. You got like you just got to chill out. Like Trippy, who's one of the people in the live stream chat. Dude got hit by a fucking car today.
I kind of overheard that.
And he went through like, I don't know if it wasn't today. It was like a few days ago, if I remember correctly. Because you posted a video, I believe, about it. Yeah, I can use this. These are fine. Yeah, will this reach though? That's the other thing. But and they went through like the person was backing up really fast, and like he like went through the fucking glass. Like,
it's crazy.
And they're like, thank God he's fucking alive. It's insane, but yeah,
Can't
obviously.
trust anyone out here.
No, there's some crazy drivers out here. Like, yeah, you can't trust anyone. That's real. But yeah, on a brighter note, it wasn't today. It was Monday. Yeah, it was Monday. Yeah, so I'm glad he's okay. I can't stress that enough. Like, life is too short. You just. And very unpredictable, so I'm very happy that you're okay. I have to find an adapter for it, but yeah, holy shit. As far as like critiques go, Swampy, I personally didn't hear anything that like jumped out to me. Like bass sounds really nice and full here, like. I feel like for me personally, Swampy, I like me. Maybe it's just like I love me. Like when there's like a 808s like that, I love like just like a aggressive side chain on that. But that's personal taste. Like you don't got to do all that. Like when it like ducks out really really aggressively for like dramatic effects. Like you don't got to do that. But I think like. I see it from like if I had to do anything with this, like get it like super aggressive sounding would go insane. Like, God, but like quick with the side chain. Like I've used like I feel like something like quick like Kickstart. I don't own Kickstart, which is kind of crazy because I always recommend it to people because I just know that a lot of people that I know swear by it. Sorry, guys. I'm looking for a headphone wire for my wife so she can also listen to your guys' stuff. Because she wants to be a part of today. I have an extension thing here. That's crazy. But that's not the right thing. But I know I have like you know those headphone adapter things, guys? Like I know I have like 20 of them. But I can never find them for the life of me when I need to. But I always see them all the time when I don't need them. Is that just a me thing? Or is that everybody when they see shit like that? When they're like, where's my headphone adapter? It could be in there. There is like a splitter one in there, but I'm going to be honest, I didn't look that great into that.
Corey's the most organized.
Oh, exactly what you're saying. Yeah, I personally, like, production-wise, I think it's very creative as per usual. Problem is you need the thing that plugs into that. But I really don't have any. I think it sounds great, dude. Like, that's, to me, if you put that out as is, like, I wouldn't even be mad. Yay! Thank you for following. I was going there on Twitch. Yeah, I forgot. I forget it's there too every time I hear it. Maybe it's on the table. It could be on this table. I know there's like, it could be like somewhere on this table somewhere. Like it usually is in like a white bag thing. Not my guitar picks, but yeah, sorry guys. I have a lot of wires. I don't know if maybe it's just but yeah, real, where's my cord? I'm sorry, I feel like even when we guys show we should end up being called cheaters. See, now he's got his wife that will now be co-hosting every show, just like you do, man. With hell yeah, man. I know Trippy also co-hosts with his significant other. he does the live stream thing as well when he reacts to music. So I always love seeing people that also do it. It's always a ton of fun. And I always try to hop on to other people's stuff when I see it. Like, I've hopped onto Trippy's stuff. I've hopped onto OJ McFaggot. Sometimes I'm there lurking. Like, I'm just there, and I can't message, but I'm just there just to help you guys with the viewership or whatever.
I mean, it's okay. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm disappointed. It might, it might be underneath. It might be in one of these two. Oh. But, yeah. Alrighty. Anywho, we're gonna move on to the next one. I turned off Swamp Trimmer out. Yeah, honestly, yeah, Swamp Trimmer stuff, it's always very high quality. Like, I've never heard his stuff and thought, like, this needs XYZ. Like, like, it always, like, I always hear it for what it is, which is the song, you know? You guys should do shows together. It makes it better for someone to have conversate with other than just the comments. Yeah, instead of me being like a crazy person talking to myself in front of a camera for like 5 hours straight. You know, it does help. I'm sure Trippy to have someone that co-host it. Because like sometimes you just be talking to yourself for hours. It seems like I'm just so natural at this point. Maybe I'm just crazy, dude. Eventually Corey will have all 37 of his cats hosting the show, and every track will eventually be rated good. They're just gonna be like, good. All of them, they're gonna have like the thumbs up. So we got The Ritual. So this is Trippy, and it's also Stitch. So his co-host is also for his live streams is also on this. See You and Stitch's See You. This is not an AI song. I love it. Yeah. He's like, it's not AI. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, because YouTube, I believe it was you were telling me, right, Trippy, that it for like if you do have like an image that does have AI on it, right, it does give you like that flag, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay. As well as the insight from listener second person. Yeah, that is true. I used to do a co-host thing like back in like 2022, I think. It was like 20. Wow, that's crazy. It just didn't work out long term. Okay, this is a bit dark and only major issues. Her vocals, we use the studio mic. For what we won't do that again. We both decided we both sound better on my mic. Okay. Yeah. Let's get it. I know I have that cable thing too. That's just gonna. I have like 30 of those headphone adapters. I just don't know where they are. Okay. They might be in there actually.
Draw the circle in the salt and no blood.
3 black candles, one for the flesh, one for the soul. You just hold.
Say my name once and never speak again. I taught you the words in a dream you can't shake, now the mirrors
Bugging and the floor starts with quick pressure versus your arms like invisible.
trapping from shoulder to wrist, lock in the vein.
Your legs with the weight of the static.
I suck the tremble, the muscle goes frantic.
Take something cold, grips the back of your knees with these.
Well, the shadows lean closer and the temperature bleeds. You feel it's like higher, slow and precise. A heavy hand resting right over your crotch like ice. Not moving, just pressing, letting you know.
The
ritual's breathing and it's taking control.
Open the wound, speak the name, trip comes through, blood remains. Open the wound, speak the name, trip comes through, blood remains. We call from the static, we bleed on the flame, trip sees the meat, trip claims will remain.
Now the pressure moves higher, chest gets raised. Both nipples go tight like they're being clamped straight. It gets some and squeezed. Did you feel that? Oh geez, an evil demon inside it does what it pleases. Your wrath feels like the next wave of slow crushing force. Like 2 hands spread and you open without any remorse.
Times get the follow-up, deep aching grind, deep and nasty, rewriting your mind. I'm still alive, crunch, still claimed every part of your body now knows my true name. Stretch out your soul like a love made of skin, touching my presence through every place you've ever been.
Open the wound, speak that name, trip comes through, blood remains. Open the wound, speak that name, trip comes through, blood remains. We call from the static, we bleed on the flame, trip sees the me, trip claims what remains, trip sees you.
The candles all die at the exact same time, circle silver black like a hole in the spine. I step through the smoke with my eyes full of static, holographic and anciently ecstatic.
Static, I keep the less margaret will between my teeth, chewing in circles so the agony never sleeps. The body goes rigid as the cold increases, and evil demons inside you and it never releases.
Feel me pulsing between your legs while I wear your face. Feel me pinching your nipples while I take your place. Feel the pressure in your ass as I settle in deep. You're not in control anymore, you're just the meat I keep.
Feel the arms still bound, feel the crotch still claim, feel the nipples still pinch, feel the legs still chain, feel the ass still spread, feel the thighs still crush.
You're inviting me in, no, I'm never giving it up.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Do you hear it? That was Trippy the Ritual.
This was a certified banger.
You know what's funny? She brought headphones down just now. I'm gonna run it. Let me know. I'm gonna do a level check, so she's gonna be a part of this a little bit. So hold on. I'm gonna start turning it up.
You're slow and precise, a heavy hand resting right over your crotch like
Let me know when it's good.
Not moving, just pressing, letting you know.
The
ritual's breathing and it's taking control.
Open the
can hear
wound, speak
everything?
the name, trip comes through, blood remains. Open the wound, speak the name, trip comes through, blood
How's that?
remains. We call from the static, we bleed on the flame, trip sees the meat, trip
Okay, I'll play it again. Hold on.
What do you mean?
Let me know. I'll raise it. Let me know when it's good. Do you hear it going up? Is that good? I'm just helping her get her headphones levels.
The shadows lean closer in the depth.
Let me know when it's good. Give it a thumbs up.
You feel it's like higher, slow and precise. A heavy hand resting right over your crotch like ice. Not moving, just pressing, letting you know.
The
ritual's breathing and it's taking control.
Open the wounds, speak the name, true comes through, blood remains open. The wounds,
Maybe it's
speak the name,
the
true comes
wire.
through,
I'm
blood
getting hers
remains. We
right,
call
so she
from
can be a
the
part of this
static.
too.
We bleed on the flame, receive the meat, true flames will remain.
The low end isn't it?
Subversive your arms like invincible.
Trapping from shoulder to wrist, locking the vein.
Your legs with the weight of the static.
I suck the tremble, the muscle goes frantic.
Take something cold, grip some back of your knees with ease.
I'm curious.
Well,
to
the
see if, like,
shadows lean closer and the temperature bleeds.
something to do with the wire, or is it just this?
You feel it's like higher, slow and precise. A heavy hand resting right over your crotch like ice. Not moving, just pressing, letting you know. The ritual's breathing a dream you can't shake. Now the mirror's
Bugging and the floor starts with quick pressure versus your arms like invincible.
It still sounds like that.
from shoulder to wrist, locking the vein.
Yeah, I think it's my wire.
Your legs with the
Yeah,
weight
you'll
of
be able to
the
hear it. You'll be able to hear it.
Tremble, the muscle
You'll be able
goes
to hear
Take
it.
something cold, grip some back of your knees with ease.
Well, the shadows lean closer and the temperature bleeds.
So she's not gonna be like,
You feel it's like higher, slow and precise. A heavy hand resting right over your crotch like ice. Not moving, just pressing, letting you know. The ritual's breathing
Alright,
and it's
cool.
taking control.
well, that was trippy stuff. Let's get it with Stitch. So overall,
This was a certified banger.
yeah, sorry guys. I know we did a little bit of like a tech thing. Yeah, this is, I believe they said hardcore. Yeah, hardcore with a psychedelic vibe. Yes, it was probably under trap. Yeah, it does have some trap elements for like the instrumental stuff.
Those one for the flesh, one for the
What I would say overall, like I think that I really love the high, like the first off, one thing about Trippy that I've discovered when I went on this live stream is he literally freestyles everything from scratch. So what you hear is literally what he does is he goes into the booth, or well, he records himself and he just plays the beat and he just says what's on his mind instantly. And I respect anyone who could do that. Like, I could never in a million years do that. So honestly, that shit goes crazy. Like, I wish I could do something like that. But overall, one time he freestyled a track for me for like 16 minutes. Yeah. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Like, some people just have it where they could just like keep going for over and over and over again, and it was crazy. It pleased the goth in me. Hell yeah, buddy kids, hell yeah. I can barely think what I'm gonna say next sentence, guys. You hear me stumble all the time on here. What I would say as far as like critiques go on this, like I think both you and Stitch, like, and as you say, like Stitch getting a lot more comfortable with her vocals. It's awesome to hear. I did too. I was so out of breath towards the end. Yeah, at a certain point when you're saying things constantly for 16 minutes, you're like, why do you think I before the live stream I was like, I need to get me some water because I talked for like 5 hours straight, like not rapping. Rapping's way more involved, but
Can't shake now
I was
that
like, I need my water.
and the floor starts with quick.
What I would say as far as like critiques go on this one, I'd say just from a production standpoint, I think
they want to never speak again.
let's see, that's
Draw the circle in the salt and no blood.
yeah, it's very ominous because they go. It's almost like have this very dramatic kind of thing. And initially I was like, ooh, like I feel like that note could be better on the bass. But like the more that I listened to it, I was like, I kind of like how off-putting it is, because I think it goes more for the genre, as you were saying, the horror vibes. That it is going for that super dissonant sound. So I think that's really cool. Also, I would say as far as like the critiques go for this, I'd say from a mixing standpoint, I do see what you're saying about Stitch's vocals and the recording on your mic. I agree. I think what's part of it as far as like the mixing side of things is that you can hear the different mics and it feels like her mic is a bit tinny in comparison to yours, which makes her vocals, I think, more forward in the mix than yours. So I feel like because of that, you're gonna have to, like, when it comes to the mixing side of things, like turn her vocals down just to match yours, because the microphone was probably capturing a lot more of like the upper mid frequencies. It was like focusing more on that you hear less of her low mid frequencies and more of those highs, which is our human ears, like the way that they like kind of the way that we perceive things, that because we are kind of fine-tuned to hearing, people, like we're literally genetically engineered to be able to like pick out someone's vocals. So our sensitivity for the upper mid frequencies is a lot more so than the other frequencies in the from our hearing spectrum. And you when you have a lot of things in the upper mid frequencies, it tends to be perceived as louder. So because of that, that's why you get her, even though they might be the same volume per se, like one is perceived louder than the other because of just the way that like the frequency spectrum is, or like the whatever, how it captured her vocals. So I would just turn hers down relative to yours, like a hair. Like you don't have to go crazy, like 2 decibels, and I think you're in a good spot. I sometimes go for 4 hours. That's insane, dude. Bro, that's crazy. I'm trying to grab max vibes with, yeah, dude. Yeah. You got a fireplace. You're gonna throw mics in the fire, but dude, if you did that, I feel terrible. You don't stop. What else? Really cool vocal effects you have going on here. I think YouTube's also doing you a disservice, because what I've noticed a lot, it feels like YouTube's compression has gotten a lot worse, because like YouTube just gets rid of all the punch out of like songs now. Is it just like have you guys like heard, like, is this like a more recent thing? Because it feels like YouTube just like the compression on it has been really like cranking down on things, and that's not a you thing, Trip. That has nothing to do with you. I just feel like YouTube as like a medium, like it's just going downhill.
Now that pressure moves how your chest gets weak, both nipples go tight like the beat.
I think if you're going for that freestyle feel, don't worry about this. But I think from an engineering perspective, like if I always think of it as like, I'm handed this track, right? What am I going to do to it? I think some vocal shifting here or there, like just to get it more in the pocket. And I know it's like coming off the cuff, so naturally you're going to think for words and things like that, or like the delivery. I think some things could be shifted a little left, a little right on the thing, just to get it really locked in. And I do that for like a lot of artists, like most, I'd say 99% of artists, I do like some sort of pocket shifting for things. And it makes like such a massive difference, like editing and going throughout some of the takes and then cutting out some of the breaths and whatnot goes like such a long way.
Like 2 hits spread and you open without any remorse.
Yeah, Sennheiser, the E3, the E835 is a solid thing. So I'm constantly editing vocals all the time. Like I do that literally for everyone. Like all the top like artists in the world too, like of all time, like there's like they're also doing like shifting stuff and all that, like some nudging here and there. A de-esser on Stitch's vocals, again, I think it's also due to the fact that it's just a different microphone, it's catching the sibilance more. Having a de-esser on her vocals, I think, would get rid of some of the harshness.
Yeah,
it's not, yeah, your S's are fine. It's definitely the mic.
The gold increases and evil demons inside you, and it never releases.
Feel me pulsing between your legs while I wear your face. Feel me pinching your nipples while I take your place. Feel the pressure.
Dude, I don't really have much else to say, man. Like, I think the production is really sick. I think like the effects you have on the vocals and everything is really awesome. And yeah, I always love to hear your guys' stuff, and I'm glad you're okay, and I'm wishing you a speedy recovery, and please next time, I feel like just be careful of people backing up. Like, I guess this time you gotta run away. No, but seriously, sometimes people just back up and they just somehow they get in the car, turn it on, and just press the gas button, it seems. And people are crazy out here, dude. So yeah, wishing you the best. Yeah! Thank you, dude. Yeah, maybe one of these days. Nah, dude, whichever, man. You rock, man. I hate mixing vocals. You know what's crazy, I didn't show? I prefer mixing vocals. Like, vocals to me are a lot more fun to mix than instrumentals. Like, as crazy as that sounds. I got you, G's Rod. Appreciate you. Like, I've come along. Yeah, dude, of course, man. Everything you said. Nah, man, you are awesome. Like, and I love that. I love that. I will give you the cue right now. And I think that's it for the paid ones. So now the queue goes a lot faster. So I will give you the cue right now. So, also G's Rod, I need a link. I'm gonna need a link there. I can't I can't search for things. I need a link to the song. So we got Zorg ? Geode Strange One. Strange One, if you're here, if you could change that to a SoundCloud link, that would be awesome. Going forward, I'm not going to be taking BandLab links anymore because they have made it a lot more difficult on my end. This is Mizu is then next. Oh, I'm sorry. OJ McBaggins, then Mizu, then Broken Messiah. Then we got IHNN Show. Then we got Vidil. Then we got Carmine 27 Turtle Jizrod, and yeah, the other one I have here. Someone just typed in their artist name and just typed in the word okay. Okay, yeah, I got the link. Thank you. Awesome. So that's what I have. So if you are Wisco Dirty, please send a link, dude. You just typed in okay. Look what they did. They just typed in okay. All right. So now now we're gonna be listening to only 1 minute 30 seconds for each track. It's gonna be a lot less like me talking around. We're gonna be getting down to business. So let's get to it. What does BandLab log you up? Yeah, yes, Trippy, exactly. Look, when I pull up BandLab, look, it says account restricted. Like, you can't, like, it doesn't allow me to just play the song. Like, I have to do all this bullshit every time, and it's really annoying. Like, and then it makes you, like, authentic, like, anywho. I'm gonna let it slide this time. I got you, Strange One, but, like, going forward, like, no more BandLab. I can't do it. Like, as soon as you posted for him, hello. Yeah. Wait, I don't see your name, Kishiki P. Unless it went to last one. I don't see your name here. Oh no, Kishiki P. Did I not say it? I don't see your name at all here. Try double check. Double check. Yeah, that's going on with mine. Yeah, wait, Corey, are we on for the free reviews? Yes, we are. I was going to use... Oh, you want me to... Okay, so... Sorry, we have one more, and then we get to the free ones. Yes, someone I gave out a free one, and yes, you could use that still. Yeah, no, he did not use his yet. He could do that. That's fine. We're good. So... What I'll do, I'll do IHNN Show wanted a full review. They did win one for free. So you're good. I got you, bro. Let's see. So you did. All right. Cool. So this is a full review. So we're going to be listening to IHNN Show's track. So it's 3:30 a.m. We should probably get to bed. Addicted to fan fiction's the project name. Interesting. So that was one of my favorite chord progressions I ever made. Yeah. Damn, dude. It's somewhat humid. Nice 60 Fahrenheit for America. Thank you. Unfortunately, I don't understand why don't we use Celsius, but we don't for some reason. Yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear it. This time you get to be a part of it because you can hear it. Let's hear it. You good? You can hear it? I'll be like not the full, but like. Alright. Oh wow, you want to be on camera and everything. Look at you. This is going swimmingly. Oh my god. This is not working. She's not that much shorter than me, guys. I got it now, Kashiki. I got it. This is Newgrounds. No, it's different. Whoa. That was... I didn't show that was... It's 3:30 a.m. We should probably get to bed. Let's go!
This was a certified banger.
If that was played for me to go to bed, I would go to bed. I don't know. Would you go to bed? She's like making
Probably.
She's making content. She's recording us being recorded by... It's more than recording. It's a double recording. But the overall, first off, like the very cool kind of pentatonic vibe that you have going on with those chimes are really awesome. What's going on, Zorg? The wind chimes. Yeah, dude, it's like, it's interesting because this is, the IHN show is just like a mixed bag. You just never know what the hell you're about to grab out of that shit. Like it could be any genre. That's one thing that IHN show is. And they work with, what's really cool is they do a lot of like, they collab with, a lot of these like animators too, and they do he like worked on this one production that was really cool. And dude, I'm so sorry I didn't see the your message in time for me to see the premiere of the song, so I'm sorry, dude, but I got you. He's gonna start back there and I decided to do it again. Yeah, dude, it's very relaxing. this really groovy kind of bass line going on. The drums are very nice and up front. It's like, you know, I wouldn't even be mad if you had like some like lo-fi kind of like some like swung, like thing a little bit, like make it a little swung could be fun. What's interesting is like with your chords, because you have like well, Pro Tools, yeah. Your bass line's doing this really cool. It sounds like it's going. What's interesting is it's doing like a it starts on the 4 chord, as you were saying. Our cat just knocked down a box. That's fun. Awesome, Zorg. Thank you for letting me know. Awesome. Let's see. But yeah, it does this cool like pentatonic groove that's going on there. I'm just doing this because if I don't do this now, I will forget. So I got you, Zorg. Boom. Oh, sick. So what I would say, as far as the critiques go for this, crazy cat activities. I love how nice and wide. Like, I think, you know, this is one of your better mixes that I've heard. I think you pan out that hi-hat more, maybe even like a panning back and forth with the hi-hats could be fun. Maybe even like a swung hi-hat here or there. I know I mentioned that. I feel like there's not crazy amount of stuff going on, so like the mixing feels like it's in a good spot. Like I feel like maybe if anything, just slightly more high end in the mix, just in general. And yeah, dude, I tend to shows like yeah, dude, I locked in for the mixing. What are your thoughts?
Good.
Good. For the past 2 months.
I haven't heard it. Jeez.
I'm kidding. Yeah, awesome, dude. Thank you for submitting. Hell yeah, man. Zorg, this is a Bandcamp Zorg song, so this one's out. This one's official. This one's officially released. Sound stuff's so much fun to do. So we got the themes. This is Mr. Wiseman version. So this is Zorg. That's awesome. Congrats on the release, man. That's awesome. Usually we hear like SoundCloud version of Zorg, but today we get I feel special. Let's get it. Oh, a lot different than usual. This is like old Zorg. theme. The theme. By Zorg!
This was a certified banger.
Very different from his more recent stuff. A lot of these, he's been doing a lot of these kind of vinyl sound effect type things that are very, dark and mysterious and vague. Where this one definitely, it's still dark and mysterious and vague, but it's different. It's different. Overall, I think that the production's really cool. Some of the sound design is awesome. I love the synth sound. Really creative with the drum sound design as well. I love that kind of drone note that you have going on. If I had to say, like, for critique Zorg, I hear the pumping that you have going on with your compressor or the limiter or something that you have on the master bus. Just what I would do is I would make the release time a lot quicker, a lot faster, so that when the drums, because what you hear when the kicks are happening, right, you hear this kind of like swell up to full volume. And I feel like if you, like, when you have the release time set faster, it'll go to full volume a lot quicker, so you don't have that weird kind of lapse where multiple kicks are happening and then it kind of gets quiet, and then it goes back up. So making the release time faster would eliminate that issue in the track. Everything else, though, I don't really have anything else. It was creative. It's cool. What do you think?
Good.
Yeah! Good. That one was good. My brother's gonna be like, bro, you just totally jacked my Steam thing, bro. Who do you think you are? We got question mark next. Stuck in life or whatever. Hell yeah, dude. Let's run it.
I don't know why, but my life has changed. Many things are different, I wish they stayed the same. As I'm getting old, being wrapped around by anxiety and fear about my future right now.
Interesting chords.
But I'm pushing it all down as I live in the moment. And I know I don't have forever, and I know pushing the limits so far, pushing my boundaries ahead. Wanna see how far I could get in this little life that I have. I don't know where to start or begin, because I don't know what life is going to give, cause it's been going up and down with my luck right now.
Really cool.
But I do my best to ignore all my problems. I slam them with the door. So moving so fast, nobody can reach me now. And I struggle a lot, but I am growing up. Hope I can jump over them like an obstacle. But I'm pushing it all down as I live in the moment. And I know I don't have forever. And I know
You absolutely awesome.
This was a certified banger.
Teresa, what's your thoughts?
It's like reminding me of something. I can't think of what.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit of like Tyler the Creator a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Like I get that. That was my initial thoughts. Was like it kind of has a little bit of like this Tyler the Creator vibe with the vocal the way it is. I think like overall, like I think the track, like I hear the vision. I think a lot of it's in the mixing and the production. I think the vocal mix I think is too dry. I feel like it would sound so good with the slapback delay. I really do. I think your vocals would shine a lot with this kind of this slapback delay on the vocal would go crazy. Someone said iTunes Show says this sounds really disjointed and weird in a really good way. I love it. Hell yeah. What I would say overall, I think it has this. Get this to sound more almost like a sample. Almost, I feel that could be really cool.
It
like
almost reminds me of almost like less dark though, but like Joji.
Interesting.
It's maybe more similar.
as I'm pushing it all down.
Maybe try stacking your vocals a lot. That could be fun.
As I'm pushing my boundaries ahead.
I really like this
See
part.
how far I
I would like a bit more reverb on that snare drum and everything. That would go crazy. Other than that, question mark, really cool. Thank you so much. We gonna move on to the next one, which is Geode, which we got. Look, they play The Binding of Isaac too. Geode plays The Binding of Isaac. It's like, as the name implies, this is a complete opposite of what I've submitted the last few streams. Oh, okay. So less of the jazzy, funky stuff. I saw some people making music like this and thought I'd give it a shot. Unmixed because I'm lazy. Not gonna lie, cover art, not related. I just think he looks silly. Fair enough. Let's run it. Probably having a forgotten run and was like, why not? That's the character's name. Let's run it.
The honesty.
Yeah, this is very different. This is The Binding of Isaac. It's the video game. Check it out. Really cool. I'm not even mad at the mix. That was the one with the second part. Crazy. Damn today.
This was a certified banger.
That was crazy. All right. Way more important. Teresa, what are your thoughts?
Super good.
Oh my goodness! Super good! Yeah, no, Geode is a beast. Geode is a beast. This is one of my, like, I know I feel like I'd be saying this a lot sometimes, but like, Geode, like, this is one of my favorite tracks you've done.
The fact that this is more of an experimental thing for you to just be like, you know what, let me just see what happens, and then it sounds like this. Like, what?
Yeah, it was fun. It's like, what's fun about this? You should hear the track that Geo fucking did with the mute. That shit goes. Geo, can you send me that? Like, just on a side note, could you send me that? Because I really like that track. That track goes crazy. That's crazy. Like, I love the production on this. This is like super fun. It's creative. The panning is very engaging. Like, I was like enamored the whole time. Like, there was not a point where I was like, I don't know about this. Like,
I like the sound design.
Really fun sound design. Like, I really like, yeah, what would I even say to this other than, what's up? Yeah, it is fun.
Which I don't hear on my headphones. I'm hearing that secondhand from your headphones.
Hear it on here.
Let me get the full
Get the full
experience.
experience. Like, that shit's crazy. Like, that's bad. Yeah.
I can't hear half of that through these headphones.
Yeah, unfortunately, you don't hear the cool pan and shit that she's doing. Yeah. I think,
sick though.
Sick. Like, how cool. Geo, you absolute badass. What would I even say? I love it as is. Like I'm not even mad at the mix. Like, I'm not even mad at it. So leave it. I love it.
Great mix.
It sounds clean to me. Like, Strange One. Hold on, I gotta do something for Strange One. Oh, OJ McBaggins, you're not a... How dare you? I just saw the next submission. This, how dare you? You did not submit this one. You did not submit Comb on the Master. It's an inside joke because of IHN show put a comb filter on the master bus, and I was like, don't ever put a comb filter on the master bus. And now everyone's like, I think you should put a comb filter on the master bus anytime you work on something. So OJ McBaggins named their track Comb on the Master Bus. I was like, who puts a comb filter on the master bus, you absolute psycho? Because of me. Yeah, thanks, IHN show. Yeah, thank you for sending it, Geode. Yeah, Geode, I love it. Holy crap. So we got, this is Eating Danger, aka this is Strange One. So Strange One's someone who's been submitting for a long time too. So let's hear it. And now the verdict.
It's like when right.
Good.
Good!
This was a certified banger.
I want you to hear what I hear.
I know. It's
I know I'm missing out on so much.
Yeah.
With these.
The headphones. I gotta order new headphones.
Be sure to donate to the stream. That way I can get headphones.
Donate to a stream so we can get a pair of headphones for my wife to do these. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm working off of some knockoff Apple
Apple
headphones. They're not even real Apple.
One donation to the stream goes towards our headphone fund. Don't do that. No. So as far as like critiques go, I dig the like it has this really cool. It reminds me of like the PlayStation 2 kind of like intro kind of thing going on here, which is awesome. It reminds me of like that, like hold on. You'll hear it, and you're gonna be like, yeah, that checks out. Hold on. YouTube. We need the PS2 startup sound.
Like the first thing that comes up.
Yeah. Listen to the synth. Ready? Listen to that background synth. It has that. It's so subtle. It's like, it reminds me a little bit of that. I don't know why. Maybe it's in the same key or something. I'm just being crazy, but what I would say as far as critiques go, I would say some sort of melodic element in here. Like it feels like a little. It is cool, the spacey things that are going on here, but it feels empty. Like, I really recommend, like, it feels like the tempo's dragging a bit, too. Kashiki, no! No drinking! Hey, look, I'm turning 30 next month, alright? And I could tell you, like, drinking ain't worth it, bro. So, yeah, that's really all I got. Strange one, cool stuff. Yeah! So we got, again, oh my god, wait. Do you even know what that does?
Ooh.
Yeah. You have to really hit it, but yeah, I'll do it for you. There you go. So we got Comb on the Master. That's crazy. That's good. It's downhill. Yeah, drinking ain't worth it. Not my tempo. Yeah, dude, I used to be in bands like not nearly to the extent of that. Like I'd say studio sessions were like that. I'm not even gonna lie. Like some studio sessions were as crazy as that. But like from concert band being in there, like there was one teacher that threw a chair at a student once. All right, so we got Comb on the Master. We're gonna run it. Oh, sorry, it's 6:53. I knew it. Hold on. We're going to run it. 6:53. We going to run it. Boom. Good enough. I love Whiplash. Yeah, it is not worth it, Carmine. Grab a drink and talk about it. Wow. I want to add some. Your hair smells really good. I just want to say that on the record. How about mine? You're like, no, it's not.
By how overgrown it is.
Yeah, someone said, I think Intricate said, was roasting me about my haircut. It was like, bro, you just had one, and dude, I'm looking at the mirror and I think the same thing, and my budget says the same thing. That was a fade out at the end as well is also criminal. I don't even know what to say. Everything about this I hate. Everything from the from the title of the track. Now with the extra, look at this. Look at the audacity of him. He said, now with the extra fade out in the description of the video. Of the video. Hold on, I gotta make sure these people see this shit. Hold on. This. Oh wow. Other screen. There we go. Sorry. Look at this tomfoolery. This person now with an extra fade. Now with extra fade out. Comb on the Master. I love it. Doc 30. Oh, that's so cool to see a lot of familiar faces up in here. Hell yeah. All right, I gotta fix that. Hold on. I think I just undo it. Yeah, beautiful. Oh, maybe not. There we go. Yeah, the Tom has been fooling. Yeah, for real. Did you actually, dude? No, you didn't. Hold on. Wait. I swear to God, if we see on the Master Buzz that he comb filtered the shit. Hold on. I got his frequency analyze this.
Whoa.
What?
I don't know what you just did.
Oh, it's a trick.
Okay.
You delete the oob in YouTube, you get Ute, and you could download whatever it is.
Oh.
All right, we got to do something really important because I can't. if this is this man, if I see a comb filtering on the master bus, I have proof. I can't make more proof if need be. Wait. Okay, hold on. He did not. Wait, we gotta see this. So comb filter on the master bus.
I was gonna ask.
Yeah, I knew.
I have no idea.
Like, what the fuck is that? So comb filters.
You know who needs a comb?
Me, honestly. No, a comb filter, right? What it is it basically is an EQ, right? That basically cuts a bunch of different frequencies, I'll show you. This is what a comb filter looks like. It's usually treated for noise because usually how frequencies work is if it plays if the note A, right, is at 440 hertz, which it is, right? The next note for A, you times it by 2. So it goes in doubles. So 440 hertz, you got 880 hertz, you got 1760 hertz, and so on. And it keeps going on. So it'll keep, like, A will be a bunch of times across the frequency spectrum, but it's like in an even increments. So if you want to get rid of a specific note, you use something called a comb filter, because it'll know where all the notes are, like those specific frequencies, and it will show it'll cut out all of them, and it looks like a comb because it's just a bunch of EQs like turning down. And it's used for like to get rid of like background noise or hums from electrical equipment, because usually it's like a noise, like if you hear something like you get rid of that note, and it gets rid of all of the notes of that note, so it gets rid of the hum. So you don't put that on the master bus of your song, because then you delete a bunch of frequencies for no reason. This is what it looks like. Hold on. Comb filter. Just so you have a visual, a comb filter looks like this. Let's show it to the class for those who don't know what a comb filter is. This is a comb filter. It looks like this. Because it's about one, so it takes it and it just ends up just cutting it. It's more like the higher numbers are a lot closer together, so that's why you get this kind of weirdness. But that's what a comb filter is. Anywho, we're gonna see if OJ McBaggins actually put it on the master, because we will see significant dips if we put on an EQ, right? Analyzer plugin. Let's see. We got insight in here. Let's see. We will see visible dips in the audio for no reason. Hold on. Let's see. Where are we? Why can't I find it? There we go. All right. We're about to see. All right. Let's see if we're going to be It's hard to tell. Alright, it's very hard to tell. What if we did a spectrogram? Is that what? Wait. Okay, it's hard to tell, but I'm sure it's there, because he said it's there. It's hard to tell, which means he's not comb and filtering it enough. You're not comb filtering the master enough, OJ McBaggins. I don't see it on the spectrogram.
You're not mixing with your eyes.
You're not mixing wrong enough. I need to visibly see it on my frequency analyzer plugin. I need to visibly see random dips in the audio. Can't even do that right. No, I genuinely, it was a fun track. I hate the fade out. I love everything else about it. Everything else about it, I love it. It significantly altered the sound. I'm sure it did. I'm sure it did significantly alter the sound. You just cut a bunch of frequencies for no reason whatsoever on the master. We got Mizu next. In the meantime, OJ McBaggins, if you could screenshot it or just like either DMing it or just throw it in photos in the live stream. That'd be fucking legendary, dude. It was an experiment. I moved on. I've moved on to bigger and better. Fair enough. You know what? Honestly, anything's bigger and better than comb filtering the master bus. So you're well on your way. Silence is better than comb filtering the master bus. We got At Peace Miso by Musu. Sorry. No iTunes show. No form in filtering the master bus. Start putting an envelope filter on the master bus for no reason. That was beautiful. That was Mizu. But what do you think, wife?
This was a certified banger.
Good.
Good!
Chill.
Also, Kashiki P, this is cursed. How dare you? How dare you? This is what they put on their master bus. They put 4. 4 there's an empty slot, by the way. You didn't do it enough. So that was At Peace by Music. So first off, it is really chill. I like the kind of bell kind of synth you got going on there, going there. No, it does not need a comb filter on the master bus. That's not what's missing. I swear to God. Yeah, they got 4. Look, they got 1, 2, 3, 4. They got 4 comb filters on their master bus for no reason. But there's an empty slot here, and that disappoints me. If you're gonna do it, make them all comb filter. Why do you have a glue plug in here? You can have a comb filter. Why have actually keep the maximizer, but everything else. Yeah, it's definitely a mistake. What I would say, as far as the critiques go on this, I would like something in the low mids, kind of like, maybe not so much the low mids, but more the sub frequencies. I feel like is missing out a little bit. Like, I like the air noise, the air like that you have in the background, that like air blowing. I think having some sub eventually, just so there's some sort of build in the production. Because right now it feels very stagnant. But I would like something like to give it a bit more, like to keep my attention more. And yeah, thank you so much. You rock. Yeah! Use patch and you can have 100 comb filters. At that point, just use an EQ and just turn it all down. You're gonna have like Swiss cheese in your fucking audio, bro. It's gonna be fucking Swiss cheese with how many holes there are in it for no reason. We got O Majori, so this is only a quarter to boot. Again, only a quarter to boot. Every now and then, I know I do listen to the tracks that you do send via DMs, dude. I did hear the last.
fix and give it a try. Oh,
You're not annoying
what have
me.
you done to me? You're all I wanna see, and you're probably the greatest girl I'll ever meet. Over everything else, it's you I'll be missing. Let me explain what I'm going through here. In Ohio, I will miss
Not yet,
you,
Turtle.
my dear. I just wish that I could be near to the girl
Peace
that
out,
makes
iTunes.
time disappear.
I'll say the cue again, Turtle. I got you.
No one compares to a girl like you. Make my days seem brighter, and the sky's more blue. So I'll wait for.
That's 1 minute and 30-second mark. Thank you so much for submitting that.
This was a certified banger.
So Turtle Juice, the reason why is because I have the form up before, like way before the live stream starts. That's why I had the form up like what was it? I had the day after. I had the form up on last Saturday. So it's been up for a while, which is why like when the live stream starts, that's why I encourage everyone like who joins like to join the Discord server, because like you'll be a lot like earlier in the queue, because I put the form up earlier in the week than the day of. That's why. As far as like everything goes, first off, I love how this is coming out, dude. I think you've done massive improvements with this. That's why. Yeah, Gashiki P, go to bed. I will get you yours. I got you. It's looking like we're gonna get to everyone's today, so we're good. Well, I would say overall, yeah, first off, you already know that I like this track. I'd say I would automate the volume on the synth down in the hook slightly, so like a decibel or two. I would raise the guitar up slightly, like a decibel or two, because it feels like it's like the drums are really banging. And now the bass is nice and up front, but now the guitar feels like it's a little like lost in the mix. Like slightly more on the guitar, slightly less only in the hook section. I would just automate that for the hook, the synths, because it feels like it clashed with the vocals slightly. So you just automate that there. And there's one slight timing thing that's like just shifting the bass a little bit here.
No one compares to a girl.
Nah, you're fine. You're fine.
Make my days
I didn't listen to the only thing I heard were like cuts, sorry. The only thing I heard were like the guitar recording I thought sounded fine for what I heard. I did hear like cuts in the guitar recording. That's really the only thing I've heard.
And the sky's
from the latest one. Yeah, I want more, like a decent amount more on the guitar there, and I think you're in a good spot. I think
no one ideas.
Where right there, that 116. Listen to the bass. Listen to the timing of the bass here. There's some rushing going on there, so just be careful of that, and you're good. Yeah! I literally replayed it all today. Hell yeah, dude. that explains the 5 hour ago. And I love to see you are actively working on this, so hell yeah, dude. Like one thing, IHN show. Oh my goodness, I've been saying their name all stream. One thing about Broken Messiah, or Only a Quarter to Boot, is that dude works hard on his music. Like, you cannot even deny it. Like, dude is constantly working on his stuff, so much respect. Hell yeah, dude. So I'm gonna say the cue now. So I have, actually we're good. We got through a decent amount. We got Vidil, then we got Carmine, 2-7, Turtle, Zrad, and then Gashiki P. That's what I got as far as the queue right now. So if you haven't heard your name, submit your song now and forever hold your track until next week. All right. Girlfriend nodding in agreement. She's like, yeah, that's what you got to do. Oh, what was your review? Sorry.
Very good.
Very good.
This was a certified banger.
Huh?
I can't hear it fully, but from what I could hear,
She's saying that she hated it. No, I'm just kidding. So let's get on with it. I know we got a lot of people there like, I need to go to bed, bro. Stop fucking talking so much. I'm like, I know.
He does talk.
I do. I'm sorry, guys. First off, love the cover art. It's horrifying. Let's hear it. To Be Honest, produced by Piper Beats. That's a funny name. I don't know why. Let's run it. Or maybe it's Peeper Beats. Nah, it's gotta be Piper, right? Piper? Looks like Bubbles. He just gave up. Oh, it's Piper. Got it.
To be honest, I gotta let you know how I feel for you deep up in my soul. I've been through a couple things, I gotta let it go. I ain't Elsa on another note, without you my heart has been froze. To be honest, I gotta let you know how I feel for you deep up in my soul. I've been through a couple things, I gotta let it go. I ain't Elsa on another note, without you my heart has been froze. Throughout my life, could never find me.
Nice.
I found one thing, I found my dime piece. They must be kinda stupid, thinking I'm my seas. Climbing to the top, surpassing all of these high peaks. Sitting here on my own with the whispers of the void. The only thing that could ever save me is your voice. Wish I really had, cause I'm sick of all this noise. If I had to go back, you would still be my choice. Just you, no contradictions. I just had to understand what I've been given. What I given. Yeah, stop and listen. If any love was real, then it had to be this one. Baby, everything I said, I can never take it back. I love you more than ever, and forever is a fact. You're racing in my mind, yeah, baby, you run the laps. Only thing in my life that is keeping me on track. To be honest, I just wanna show you what you mean to me. Everything I see is showing me these possibilities. To be
nice, dude. That was sick.
This was a certified banger.
All right. What was it? She could barely.
From what I could hear.
Yeah.
Of it.
What was it? Go for it.
Super good.
Super good.
This was a certified banger.
Nah, yeah, no. I thought that the vocal qualities. Someone said Mac Miller, is that you?
I gotta let you know how I feel for you deep up in my soul. I've been through a couple.
Nah, dude's flow is really sick. I like the overall, like the quality of the vocal is really nice as well. The ad-libs give a really nice touch. The singing towards the end of the clip that I played was also really solid. What else? Over there on Twitch, sorry I didn't see your I'd be abandoned and stuff. If you guys are still here, it's free. It's pinned message now. Made sure it's pinned, my bad guys, but it's free to submit. You don't have to, like, it's not required to pay.
Things I gotta let it go. I ain't Elsa on another note, without you my heart has been froze. Throughout my life, could never find.
I'd say maybe even slightly more air on the vocal.
I found one thing, I found my dime piece. They must be kinda stupid, thinking I might see.
The mix is in a good spot.
Then it had to be this one. Baby, everything I said, I can never be honest. I just wanna.
I wouldn't even be mad if you stacked that vocal there too. So. Solid quality, like I really like that. I agree, super good. She doesn't say much, but what she says, she means. That's right. That's all that matters. She's like, I have a rating system from good to super good. Although we might not have heard her top rating yet, maybe that's for us to see in a later time. So we got Carmine 988. What was Max's song? Just out of curiosity. No, don't answer that. Now it's too late. It's got to be another song.
Okay.
988 by Carmine. She's like, all right, fine. Don't let me say my piece. Let's run it.
Mental health is real, bro. I'm telling you. Yesterday, a 14-year-old girl killed herself. 14 years old.
I remember you telling me about that.
living right.